You are now tuned into the Mindful Exchange podcast.
Yeah.
Episode
81. Kobe.
How the fuck I don't never be remembering the episode?
This is your pod, too.
It's because you're black.
Okay.
Shout out to all the melanated people.
Yo.
Fuck all y'all.
What,
Hey, but real quick though, before we get started, can I just say one thing?
racism?
Can I say one thing before we get started?
got a racist button?
So listen, right?
We already started.
First and foremost, fly Eagles fly. We going to the Super Bowl.
Man, fuck that football.
So listen, real quick, I just gotta get this out. So nephew, he's a 1-star rating ass Dallas Cowboy garbage can fan ass motherfucker. He's upset because his team is trash. So he's saying that Kansas City is gonna win and they're gonna three-peat against us. So he bet me, and I said, you know what? You can choose the bet. So when he comes in here the week after the Super Bowl and he's got a crop top on with his whole stomach out, that he got to sit here.
Not up
for
in here.
That's the bet. That's the bet.
So far, my life is good. I don't want to see that.
So I'm standing 5 toes down on business.
Who do you guys think is going to the Super Bowl?
Kansas City. It's already the Eagles.
I got
Kansas
You
City.
don't think the Bills have
I
a
think
chance
Bills
to get
might
into the
pull
Super
back.
Bowl?
Kansas City's
Bills definitely have a chance.
Three-peat.
How come y'all be shitting on the Bills?
Won't Kansas City be the only team to ever
Because them
three-peat
niggas don't
in
ever
the
win
NFL?
shit.
I know.
No, I want to beat
Curse.
Kansas
Curse.
City
Wait till I
because
get home.
we lost to them in the Super Bowl.
I'm getting shit for Liz. Like, she
lost
watching the
to the
game
Super
now,
We
probably
lost to
stressed
Kansas
the fuck
City in the
out.
Super Bowl.
Yo, what the?
What?
Just keep doing this. We'll be right back.
That's because you're terrible, Jetta. You know what I'm saying? If you listen, if you move some of the hairs on your hairline, your reception might be a little bit better.
If you put your leg in the air, I
You
might
want to
get some
borrow
better
it?
reception, nigga.
You want to borrow
Bring that
it?
shit over here, nigga. God
Nah,
damn.
what's that one movie with Adam
That's
Sandler?
crazy.
No.
Shit.
Remember the guy
The
had like
Blackfoot?
no, because the guy had like something in his head, and when he was next to the radio, it like made it static, and then he told him and lean his head out of the
I
window.
don't remember that movie.
Yo, but I just want to
I
say,
remember
I
these
just
Yeah,
started.
fast
I just started because you were
situation.
sitting next to Dark Matter. You know that shit.
All right, guys, listen. You know I have no problem with being funny. I like to crack jokes too, but can we talk about something?
yeah, we ready now. I
Can we
just wanted
talk
to
about
make my
something?
announcement. That's
You know what I
it.
mean? Like, comedy is cool, but there's a lot of real shit going on in the world today that you can't laugh away.
He just don't got no jokes. It's all right
Who?
though. Nothing, Cap. Go ahead. Tell me.
Okay.
Run the first video, bro.
You see, I'm quiet.
I got jokes.
I'm quiet.
I just want to know what's going on in the world because the jokes can be anytime, you know what I mean? Or we could start a comedy podcast. You two could sit there and just go at each other all day. I'll film the fuck out of that.
Oh, my bad.
So,
My nigga Trump.
What's been going on into the?
My nigga Trump, bro. My nigga Trump on this trumping.
Fuck
Trump is trumping.
Trump is trumping.
What's going on with Trump?
Hoodie a troublemaker. That nigga itching to say
Standing on
something, start some
business.
shit.
That nigga ain't
on
standing on no
business.
business.
That
That
nigga
nigga standing on
business,
fucked
bro.
upness.
This nigga is being Trump, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's just handling business, signing off shit.
Like what?
And I mean, shit that I support.
Like what? Oh,
Immigrants.
you gotta Google
Wait,
it.
what about the? What
You
about
gotta
that?
Google it.
Equal,
That's your nigga. You should know what the fuck he's standing on.
What
about
That
the
ain't my
Equal
nigga, and I know what he's standing on.
Bro,
the
that's-
Equal
I don't-
Employment Opportunity Act. What
Yeah.
about that? How he
I don't know. All I know.
Got rid
I've
of
been-
it?
got rid of that?
Oh, the
yeah.
DEI shit.
with the DEI.
Oh, that's what
Diversity
DEI is. I
Yeah.
heard that floating around.
Yeah.
Diversity, opportunity, equity.
You know, it's funny.
yeah,
I was telling
inclusion.
Jetta that project that I'm working on with Tompkins County, that's what it's about, DEI. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know if they get funding from the federal government at the state or county level, but maybe that's why they ain't sent my motherfucking deposit yet.
Could be, bruh. That nigga already fucking your money up.
Because he did sign the act. So I paid beforehand. Now they're talking about I'm gonna be paying almost $400 a month for my insulin
Damn.
with the new laws and the new things that he signed about the medication and the all medication that people need. So I'm gonna go from paying like $86 a month to a little over $400.
I didn't
a
know
month.
he signed anything related to
medical stuff.
Nobody do. This nigga just spouts Trump being Trump.
Hey, I can spout what I want.
You're not-
nigga.
of course you
I
can.
put it in. I mean,
Of
look,
course you can.
I
I'm
don't.
just saying.
I mean, maybe because I don't see the effects in my world. You know what I'm saying? Like personally, but I know what I voted for, and,
Yeah.
I voted for a nigga that I wanted to be a gangster for the town
Get shit
versus, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, that's what it was. Like, I didn't want no Sleepy Joe ass nigga or no puppeteer Kamala up there.
didn't want
Like,
Biden
you
either.
know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want none of that shit. Just give me Trump. I'm going to step the fuck back and, you know what I'm saying, and watch what happens and see how
My
I'm
question is
affected.
though, this is my question. It's a very important question. By the way, I'm gonna do it in Trump's ways. It's a very important question. First of all, John, if you don't see the effects of what happens in your life, who does it matter who you vote for?
Because of what I feel what he's going to be able to do when shit hits the fan versus other countries and shit.
Like what? Or sorry,
I don't
like
know.
What?
I don't know what. But I mean, I just know that this nigga isn't just going to be a sleepy ass nigga at the wheel, and I'm hoping that something is happening. Like, I mean, either way, I voted for the nigga for my reasons.
Trump is outside.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what
Getting shot
other
at and
people think about it. Like, I never really gave a fuck about what anybody thought,
Yeah.
let alone anything that I care about. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga. I fuck with him.
Yeah, 'cause what he said makes sense. Like any president that's ever been president, I haven't felt the effects
Yeah.
in my everyday life.
Yeah,
No matter
Yeah.
who was in office. So I voted based
Yeah.
on what, like, kind of what the fuck they were saying type shit.
You said
know
you
what I mean?
ain't vote.
I mean, I don't vote. I'm lying.
Yeah, you said you ain't vote.
I don't want jury duty, and that's how they get you, nigga.
So,
once
I mean, I
once
like-
you register to vote,
Get a
that's how they
felony.
get
Get
you.
a felony. You be all right.
Word up.
I'm not gonna do that. I just won't
But
register.
I mean, you know, like I said,
do shit.
I just
won't
like I just like to ask the questions for banter. I mean, like I said, this directly affects me. You know what I'm
Right, I
saying?
see, yeah,
And being retired and medically with Social Security and different things, a lot of the things that they're talking about as far as changing the laws of health insurance and shit like that,
cutting
that
too.
directly
So what did he
affects
do,
me
though?
in
'Cause
my
I
life.
didn't- didn't know.
I didn't know nothing about
So
that.
they're talking about. So what Biden did is they were trying to make it to where if you're a dependent, I don't want to say the terminology wrong, but if you're a dependent user of certain medications,
Yeah.
they're going to be able to give it to you at a lower.
Oh, I think I know what you. I think we talked about that before.
yeah, on a lower scale. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was insulin specifically, right?
Yeah, specifically insulin. Because 2 years ago, before Biden even passed the law that they had from before, they passed the law. Like I said, I was paying $386 a month. You know what I mean? And that was just for my insulin. That didn't have nothing to do with my pen needles or any of the other stuff that I had to take. So I'm paying over $400 a month
Yeah.
for medications. Like, even though, I still, like we talked about, trying my natural supplements, trying all of the different other things, doing my own research. It's not like I'm just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still have to, until I'm able to see the numbers and the things that I want to see and how I wanted to see it, I still follow what, and I got a good relationship with my doctor. I trust him.
Let me read this related to what Trump did. It says on Monday, Trump signed a sweeping order aimed in part at reversing several Biden administration executive orders on health care, including efforts to lower the cost of prescription drugs for people on Medicare and Medicaid.
Republicans want to cut that shit pretty much, honestly.
And the people who are on Medicare and Medicaid are
People
retired
like your mother.
senior citizens.
I'm not saying I'm saying people like her.
I mean,
Oh,
but
yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
she's
but,
on- yeah, she got
but that's
state insurance.
but that's really what what I mean. Retired,
Right.
but
So what do you
Medicare is their
think-
secondary
What do you
insurance.
guys think his? We don't know for fact, but what do you think his purpose and reasoning for doing that is? Like, if you had to guess,
Political. It's like
like what is he? What is the outcome he wants from it?
I don't know, but Republicans have a set of values. Democrats had a set of values, and then they try to implement them shits when they get into office. Like,
hard
no
to
matter
say,
what,
man.
you know what I mean?
It's hard to
That's
say.
It really is hard to say.
Very tricky.
I mean, I know that. In my opinion, I think a lot of times with not just specifically Trump, but many presidents, I don't want to say pick a side, but there's certain things that they're gonna accept and not gonna accept. So with the older people, and like I said, this just could be an opinion. I'm not spitting no facts, but with older people, they're on a limited income. You know what I'm saying? So I think certain people try to give those limited income people, lower things because, like I said, if I didn't have other business ventures that I was trying to be a part of, and I solely had to depend on the money that I get, you know what I mean? That's almost a fourth of my money that I get every month that I'm spending on medication
Yeah, just to live.
just to live.
You know
what I'm saying? So I mean, so like I said, the things that directly affect me, I'm concerned about. And so when I say I like the banter, my question to go off of what he said as a Trump supporter, because I've been waiting to ask you. Now, Joe Biden, he pardoned his sons. Okay. I get that. As a father, I think most people would try to do that if we could. We already decided to do that. But Trump pardoned all of the people of the riots of the Capitol,
That
the
killed the
Capitol
cop.
riots. So some of those people attacked cops.
So do you
attacked
feel like
other people.
do you feel like one is more or less wrong than the other for their pardons?
Yeah.
If so, speak on that.
So
Go ahead.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
I can't specifically say what the people who Biden pardoned was, but I know that it wasn't direct violence against the police and a public display of basically
Treason.
You know, you ran
What
up
about
on
him pardoning his son that was obviously guilty of mad shit?
I would say who in
Of
this
stealing?
room wouldn't pardon their son.
I get it. I'm not.
Now all I'm saying is like,
You see, I led.
It's
You
fucked
see,
up.
I
Which
led.
one
You see,
is-
I led with it. You
Yeah,
see, I
which one
led
is-
with.
That one's worse because
because I know I'm pardoning my son.
Exactly,
And
but
I'm gonna
would
whoop
you
his
pardon-
ass later when we get home.
But you
Like,
see, I led
see
with
what the fuck
Biden.
you made me do.
yeah, but would you pardon a bunch of people that stormed? Let's say they stormed fucking. Let's say Ramses was still here. They stormed Ramses, bro, and killed somebody. You gonna pardon them?
I mean,
I
they
don't want
par-
to see
yo,
nobody in jail,
I mean,
yo.
he pardoned them because they his peoples.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean, whether you agree with it or not, he pardoned his peoples who support him.
Who
I
murdered
mean-
somebody?
I mean,
which is the same thing, in my opinion, as Biden pardoning his people.
Not
I think
murder.
they're both fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Murder.
it's just.
But we're not.
It is
We're
what
not.
It is.
We're
I
not
mean,
weighing like good and evil. We're weighing two things that are bad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
This shit I'm looking at right
Or
here is-
immoral, at least.
Yeah.
He pardoned
yeah.
a lot of motherfuckers.
That's a better word for it.
Who, Biden
pardoned-
or Trump?
They both
from
did.
2021 to 2025, Joe Biden pardoned 8,064 people. From 2017 to
He
2021.
commuted a lot of death
Drug-
row inmates
And
too.
drug offenses.
Yep. Donald Trump, 2017 to 2021, and then 2025 to present, he's pardoned 1,000.
Why the camera ain't on you though?
My bad. He pardoned 1,740 people. Barack Obama in 09 to 17, 1,927. George Bush from
10.
2001, 200.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
200.
he on the low.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
low.
but Bush is from Texas, so like that's the
Yeah.
death penalty state. He's like,
play
he's like
that
fuck
shit.
them niggas.
Fuck them niggas.
Texas.
Yeah,
I
Florida,
mean, you know,
motherfucker.
like I said, like Cap said, those Biden numbers are inflated because of all the people that he took off of death row and stuff for
Yeah,
drugs.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, it's like I don't want to say that they don't deserve it, but damn, like we know a lot of motherfuckers that got weed charges and shit, and the
Yeah.
shit is
Still
legal
locked
now.
up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Just to be clear, I don't think he should have pardoned the motherfuckers from the January 6th shit. You know what I'm saying? Only because I know if it was a bunch of niggas that didn't even do half as much as they did,
You mean like BLM?
there wouldn't have been any pardons coming. It'd have been like, you did what you did, you got to hold that. You know
I
what
got
mean?
an answer for you. It just hit me while you were talking. CEOs. Trump is a CEO.
Yeah.
That's why. Cutting all that shit is gonna put more money in the pockets of CEOs, and those are the people that he fucks with. Those are his people. Trump don't give a shit about nobody in this room. If you don't make over a couple
I
million
don't
dollars,
think he cares about. I think he's like a classist for real, where it's like if you're not an elite, it's not like being a president, you're forced and boxed in a area where you have to direct your energy, your care and concern somewhere. But on a personal level, I think he's on his like, if you're not built like how I'm built, fuck you, you fool.
that nigga
You know
built
what I mean?
like Frankenstein. But,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
first of all, hoodie, I'm
built
built
like-
great. All right,
That's Quest's uncle,
I'm
but
built
he
the
built like
greatest.
nephew.
built the
He's
greatest.
built like an uncle nephew.
So with that DEI shit, the him doing shit with the employment,
Yeah.
Equal Employment Opportunity Act or whatever.
It's diversity, inclusion,
equity,
and
inclusion.
He fucking. So does that mean that my boss, if my boss was racist and he just didn't want me there, he can just fire me for no
Yes.
fucking reason?
No, that's not what it means. What it means is they're not forced to hire certain individuals based on
Quota.
race, gender. So it was one of those things that there was pressure put on employers to hire and to retain employees based on things other than their skill set and their qualifications.
So would that? Damn, I just lost.
What
it.
type of
it's
jobs
agreed.
do you think that would impact?
A lot of federal.
Primarily.
So that's what I'm
500?
thinking. A lot of federal.
A lot of federal
Vice
because they said
presidencies.
that
We're
he-
just not gonna put niggas in just because you a nigga and you don't
Yeah.
have the qualifications,
What about
and we
movies?
have to.
What'd you say?
Movies. You notice how now there's like more like black, all other races in movies, but back then like Little Mermaid.
Oh, you talking about major roles? So
yeah,
like,
Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah, like
Little Mermaid
switches.
was- yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
like
never
the
thought about
animated
it on that
movie
level.
was a white girl, and then you got now.
Oh, shit, yeah.
And then you got Mary Jane, which was played by Zendaya in
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like
And then now new
They're just
Captain
doing
America
that
is
now.
black.
Well, but that's
Word.
part of
That's
the
in the
story.
comics.
Yeah, that's in
Yeah,
the-
that's actually part of the
comics,
story.
like I feel like they're just doing that now because of everything that's going on. Like
But ain't it great though?
it
We'll
kinda
see.
is.
It's
I like
fantastic.
seeing the diversity.
I mean-
in certain roles.
Bailey killed that. Bailey killed that role. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think
Zendaya killed that role.
I think this is really a never-ending fight because everybody's always gonna have an opinion because, like in the beginning, what we said, Quest, respectfully, you don't give a fuck about what affects me because it don't affect you.
Yeah, and the thing is, before when he was running, I had no clue that it would affect you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you did either. Until
I mean, I
did.
did though.
Oh,
That's,
you
these
knew?
are the things that I was telling you.
I
That,
didn't remember- yeah,
but
I didn't
these
hear
are the
about
things
that.
that I was
Yeah,
telling you about.
I don't recall
I don't
hearing
recall,
anything
yeah.
about that on the campaign.
Yeah.
when we talked about the Project 2025 thing, when we had them 2 episodes when we talked about the Project 2025, these were the points that I was making
remember.
about that when we brought up. Remember when the papers came out about the Project 2025, all the different things that
I think they were trying to put that on his jacket, and we was trying to say they was just throwing that on him.
but that's what I was saying. I was saying that the stuff that when he was promoting that, when he said about the 2025 shit, I was saying that these are things that are going to affect me if he gets in the office. So when you were asking me why I wasn't a Trump supporter, I was defending myself with these things that are directly going to affect me as
No,
a
you
person.
didn't, nigga.
I did. You can, that's just on.
Google me, bitch. He's stupid. I would also say, just look back at his first term. Like the first thing you wanted to do was like literally get rid of Obamacare. Like that's the first thing you wanted to do.
I think I told y'all
they couldn't
that
pass
under
it.
Obamacare, I was paying a hell of a lot of
More,
money.
yeah.
Yeah.
But-
not to say everybody's or
They
even the
didn't.
majority situation was like mine, but I just know how it affected me.
There's 23 million more people got insurance under that. You just happen to be a casualty of it. So I would see why you would be
Hold
like,
that, huh? Nigga
know
said,
what I
hold
mean?
that.
You
Hoodie,
know what I mean?
hold,
Like, I would
hoodie,
say-
hold that.
No,
Hold
but
that.
I'm not.
He
Like I
telling
said,
you to hold
but,
that.
but that's what I said though. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anybody for their beliefs. I'm just saying when we have these conversations, I was just defending myself and saying these are the things that affect me, and I
in
wasn't
Iraq
being disrespectful
once
to
9
Cat.
years-
I mean, to Quest saying you don't give a fuck about me because
Nah, I didn't
I
say I
know
don't
he
give a
does.
fuck. I didn't say
no,
I
no,
don't
I'm
give a
not.
fuck
No,
about you,
no,
nigga.
no,
I'm just
no,
saying.
no. I'm just saying because you literally what you said is I don't give a fuck about shit that don't affect me, which
No,
is which
I mean,
is cool.
shit,
But I
don't-
no.
Not
And
I
we
don't
know
give-
you got
not
money,
I don't give
nigga.
a fuck.
No.
No, listen. No, I don't think about or even entertain. Like if
That's
it
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
affect, it's not that I don't give a fuck. Like I give a fuck that it impacts you, but it's not in the forefront of my mind of what are all these intricacies and how much time do I want to commit to looking into this. Like being the president, once I do my vote, everything else is what's gonna happen. Like that's not my job. But to be informed, I get it from you secondhand. I get it from things that
Yeah.
spark up. But I don't have the time nor energy to put into. Let me follow up and see everything that my president that I don't got time for that shit.
I mean, and you're
vote-
not the only one.
And then
I
it's
know
like
that.
You're not the only one. Oh,
the,
my bad. Go ahead.
the heavy part of that too is that it comes from both sides, Democratic and Republican. Like, because no president is ever going to be perfect. They're going to do shit that affects
Everybody.
Everybody. You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's time for those crazy ass illegal immigrants
Son,
to go.
Son, that's the yo.
Not all the illegal
Son.
immigrants. I'm saying the ones out there doing
Wild
random
shit. Yo,
wild
If you
shit.
illegal and you live in Elmira, I
Bro.
need a metal roof. Come
Bro,
holler at me.
you know what Trump has done though?
Don't get rid of him.
Don't get rid of the metal roof, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That can the Mexicans that can do my
Some of y'all
roof in 3
motherfuckers better
days.
start passing as Puerto Rican, nigga.
But,
That's
but
all
we
I'm
can
saying.
say that under the Biden administration, that's when they got in the country.
Yeah.
But there was a no.
Yeah, because
When it was wild
They've
and
been
out,
coming.
it was under.
But he also deported a
what,
shit lot
What
of
I'm
people.
saying is, we all sat here in real time and watched them flood the border like has never been done before. That's a fact. It's never been done before like
They ain't
that.
flooding it like that no more.
We all sat here and watched it.
And beat a cop down on tape.
Didn't you just say
Make
you
sure he
voted for the nigga who pardoned
make sure he
somebody
pardoned
killed
that
a cop?
motherfucker too.
No, that was the immigrants, nigga. That's what his
So
people
it's different.
did.
If Americans kill a cop, it's fine.
I didn't say it was fine, nigga.
So then what are we talking
you said
about?
that. I'm talking
you
about
said it
the
was
immigrants. It's different. I'm saying he's getting
You
on
can't
the
get rid of all
motherfucking.
the Americans that might potentially kill a cop because you don't know. They're just Americans. But if you have immigrants come in the country, you can vet them and weed the ones out that have fucked up criminal
But the
history.
cra-
That's a fact.
Which would lead to potentially
So I want you to say what you said off camera.
what I say.
Oh shit.
He said,
You better not throw me under the bus.
Nah, not at all.
Take your
I'm
leg
not,
and
but,
run
nah,
out
but
this
what?
bitch.
But it was it was really real to me. I had to sit and think about it.
What?
You said so if you're an illegal immigrant that come into our country, you can't be mad at you getting deported because you
Yeah.
came in illegally
You're
as
already-
a criminal.
you're a criminal, yeah.
Already.
I do have empathy and sympathy for. There's a lot of families that are trying to escape certain shit. The fucked up part is that a lot of bad people intertwine themselves in that process, and it's our duty to vet the people coming in, which is a hard ass process.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely. Like I said, that just stuck with me when we were talking about that earlier.
Remember we was talking about like me going to other countries and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like you had to go through some things trying to get into other countries, right?
Yeah, when I had to.
But you didn't have a problem with it. It's just a process you had to go through.
You
and
literally set him up. To
you were
talk
able
about his
to
travels.
You were able. Oh damn. You were able to get in though, right? But if they didn't let you in, you would have held that like a G because of what you've done in your past. What I'm saying is they should do the same thing. Even though I can't go to every country I want to, it's because of some shit that I did, and as a man, I hold that and I own that. Mm-hmm. So
Oh,
it should
yeah,
be the
definitely.
same with them coming into our country.
Definitely.
But I ain't going nowhere. I just want to go. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanna go on
I want to see
vacation.
what you see.
They
I
do
want to
get
go to
vetted.
Thailand.
No, you can go to
When
Thailand.
The one thing I would
You
disagree
just
with
can't get into China.
I'll bring pictures.
is
Oh, you
I'd rather
rubbing
go
it
to
in
Thailand
too,
than China
huh?
anyway.
He said, "I'm bring pictures, Uncle Cat."
We go based off of the country they're coming
I'ma
from,
hold you to
vetting them.
that, too.
Like we don't do our own vetting.
Yeah.
And that's where like we gotta step that shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we count on Ecuador and Venezuela and all them
Mexico
niggas to send us like, oh, this is the person that's coming.
Yeah.
When we should be doing our own joint.
Yeah, because they don't do that. Because when we went, when I tried to go to China, I had to go to New York City multiple times to their consulate.
Yeah.
So I had to go down there and fill out the application in person. I had to go in person and fill it out
Every
right
trip,
there.
every time,
And
it was
then
face to face shit.
No, they called me once, and they called me and they said that there was a couple of things that I had to refill out based on their research of me. So then I had to go back down there, and they said that my birth certificate didn't scan.
Hoodies, goodies. They asked you
They
about
wanted,
that, huh?
nah, but they wanted they wanted like the arrest record and all the details of all that. So I had to go get that.
Yeah.
And they wanted to know all that,
That shit bring back memories when you have to get all that paperwork, right? Like, damn, I forgot about this.
Word up. And so then we down there, you know what I'm saying? And and I had to pay every time.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I agree with you as far as what you're saying is like we need to do our research too, just
Yeah.
like they do theirs. So, I mean, like I said, good, bad, or ugly, Trump is doing what he feels is right. And it's going to affect each one of us in this room different. Whether I agree, whether Jetta agrees, or whatever, it just is what it is. And the hard part is going to be, the hard part about being an American is we all have, as a melting pot, we all have different points of view.
Yeah.
And at some point, we're not in the driver's seat, we're in the passenger, and it just happens to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just
It
like,
is what it
just like when
is,
you
yeah.
complain about your insurance shit,
Yeah.
I'm complaining about the same thing. It just is what it is,
Had to
and that's the
hold
hard
that.
part to. and that's the hard part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna tell you what's hard for me to grapple with as far as like the immigrant thing. It's how do I hate to go to the race thing. How do white
such a
people come over
racist,
here,
bro.
bro? Right? Come over here, kill the niggas that live here, and then make the rules on who can come to the motherfucker.
So you're
Every
talking
white
about
person
something-
here is a fucking immigrant. They came from Europe. So why do they get to tell who
So
the fuck
a lot
can
of
come
them,
here?
a lot of them
It
came
drives
through.
me insane.
A lot of them came through Ellis Island, where they came, they
New York, no?
registered, they signed up.
They got brought. They didn't come.
But I'm
they
just
got
saying,
brought.
but
I
they
think
got-
what he's saying is the process that they went through to get here. It was more regulated and controlled back then.
because you can go back because a lot of the white people, since
Like
you want to
from
say it like
Italy
that,
and-
from Italy and from Poland and all those people, how they trace their ancestors is they go to Ellis
Ellis
Island,
Island.
and then
All
Ellis Island
documented.
is all documented.
But
So
most
they're
of those people, if
documented
I'm not
people.
mistaken, didn't try to come here. They were requested.
Oh
They were
shit!
to come and work.
Damn.
It's a difference.
Yeah,
like
it's a
most of the
difference.
Polish people were indentured servants.
Yeah, it's a
Step
difference,
above
though.
slavery. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, why do people who didn't live here could come here, kill the people who live here, and then tell the people who can come here?
Because when
That's
they
just insane.
when they killed the people, they assume the power and they control the history
That's
and they
what I'm saying.
control.
Yeah.
So fuck
So
them.
I mean, see
That's crazy.
he who controls the past controls. You know what I'm saying? The future.
Nigga, wait till the aliens get here.
No.
I don't-
Say it right.
I don't think
Say
they-
it right.
I mean-
wait till the aliens reveal themselves.
Yeah.
Say it right.
What would you do if I just pulled my shit off right now, nigga? And it just had tentacles like this, nigga. Nah.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I know.
Like, yo, this alien cool as fuck. He
Yeah,
drink
I'm
this
gonna
thing,
tell
too.
you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell
I
you
ain't never
right
seen an
now.
alien eat a cheeseburger.
You think I got
That's
one
crazy.
leg, bitch? I'm gonna be fast as a motherfucker. I'm be fast as a motherfucker. I'm jumping over Quest, bitch.
Nah, you might
You might as well just
You
chill.
might as well sit have a conversation with the
Facts.
nigga.
Like,
Yo.
like, just go,
Yeah, but I gotta get away. I gotta get away for a minute. You know what I mean? I gotta be able to process all this.
You can be like, nephew,
Y'all
nephew.
crazy, man. Yo, not to get off of the Trump thing because we got 4 years of this dude, man.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hopefully he does something that improves all of our situations. I'm counting on that.
Yo, I heard something where this nigga's in the works trying to get a third term. I heard.
So he's
I
easy
wouldn't
to
put
hear
it-
that.
He wants to be a dictator.
No,
What
so
is
what?
that-
No,
what is
so
that about? What
so
is that
what
all
he's
about?
trying to do is they're petitioning to
Eliminate terms. Term
no,
limits.
they're
many times is it
petitioning
right?
to amend the 22nd Amendment. I think is the 22nd Amendment is the
8 years.
is the 8-year
Shit, if
presidential.
If he
term
do
thing.
that, he the Antichrist, bro.
Yo, so you know what, bro? I honestly, how fast he's moving.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember in recent memory, maybe
Yeah.
because there wasn't social media then. When other presidents, was
I don't
getting
recall-
in,
that's my thing,
like,
too. I don't
like
recall it.
moving real fast. I think he's moving fast because I think he thinks they're gonna try to take this nigga out soon, and he's trying to make his imprint
But no,
before
so-
they take
no,
him
no,
out.
I'ma tell you-
One of
hold
y'all
on, hold
say
on.
that to me that they're gonna. Was it you, Jetta, that
mean,
said
it's
yo,
on
they're
the
gonna
system.
try and kill
I
that
think
nigga?
because all the shit he's trying to do.
They've been trying to kill
Trying
that
to
nigga.
release
Somebody tried to
mad
get
Oh,
that
they
nigga.
did.
files and
But no,
shit.
but you're completely incorrect.
Why? How do you know I'm incorrect?
I'm gonna tell you if you listen.
No, I mean, okay, go ahead. Yeah, every president. Go ahead. Every
Every
president.
president, when they come into office, signs thousands of executive orders to just get rid of shit that the last president did. Every president that's ever been in office does that. It's
But
not.
I never
It's not a
heard
Trump
it. But I
thing.
never
Do
heard
they
it be
do it
so.
in the
But
way
his
that
point
he
wa-
did?
Yes.
I'm not familiar, so I don't know.
Yes.
The point that he's making, the point that he's making is not that he doesn't understand what you're saying, but you not listening. He said he's never seen the coverage. He's never seen the people saying exactly
it was-
because
I
we've
never
been
seen
alive
it
for a
either.
lot of presidents.
They did it
and-
under Obama.
but they didn't. But
Yeah, they did.
It wasn't. Oh
But
my
bro,
gosh,
it
he
wasn't-
did this. Oh my
it
gosh,
wasn't
he's
on
doing
every
this.
single
It's,
news
it's probably because you wasn't watching Fox at that time.
Oh, you
That's
wanted
probably
them,
why.
You wanted them Fox niggas.
No.
I
So
don't
Fox
know.
is like predominantly Republican. So when Obama signed all this stuff, Fox was on it like this dude signing this and signing this. Now that it's a Republican
what?
in office, it's the Democrat.
That's
the
what got me
CNBC. You know what I
fact
mean?
checking shit. The differences in presentation from the different media outlets.
That's crazy.
Because literally the same thing that's being covered will be presented in such a different way depending on which outlet is giving it to you. That's what made me not trust the shit that I'm getting. Yeah, I'll get information from CNN, Fox, or whoever, but I always get on Google and research as much as I can because I don't trust none of them motherfuckers.
There's a
man.
website. I wish I could remember it off the top of my head. I'd have to Google it, but it's bipartisan news.
Yeah.
and that's why.
But I wouldn't even trust that because you'd have. I mean, they say bipartisan,
yeah.
but it could be something that
Yeah.
leads people to their outlet.
It's like, yeah.
to make you retain what they say and just believe it. Like I remember P's mom was always like that growing up. Like she always watched just Fox News, so no matter what they said, she thought it was everything.
Yeah.
Like you can't trust none of them motherfuckers,
Facts.
man. They all tricky, bro.
Fox News will say it's raining, and then CNBC will be like, "There's water on the floor."
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's
it
crazy.
came from the ground up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You so I got a very controversial video I wanted to get your guys' opinion on. Huh? Now I'm just gonna play the audio. If I can find it, damn, I think I lost it. And you know, I just be doing the shit to get y'all engaged because this is a room full of strong thoughts, opinions, and this shit is very bugged out. All right, here we go. Oh, let me bring it back.
Bill in Iraq wants 9-year-old girls to be married off.
What?
What explains this
fuck?
barbaric decision? Well, the changes are part of a larger push. Let me explain. Personal matters in Iraq are governed by a 1959 law. Personal matters are things like marriage, divorce, and inheritance. Now, you may think a 1959 law is outdated, but it's way better than the new proposal because that law, the old one, allowed courts to decide on personal issues. The new one seeks to change that. It requires couples to select a sect ahead of marriage, either Sunni or Shia. You choose a sect. And then all your issues will be decided by jurists of that sect. Not a civilian court, not a government arbitrator, but an Islamic jurist of your sect. You can see why this is a problem. Many hardline clerics in Iraq have no issue with child marriage. In fact, they promote it. Most Iraqi marriages are never registered with the government anyway. They're conducted by religious figures. A lot of them are child marriages. 28% of Iraqi girls are married before the age of 18. 22% of unregistered marriages involve brides under the age of 14.
Crazy.
So the thinking is quite clear. Legalize all those illegal marriages. Give it a legal cover to what is already happening in the shadows. And how are the people of Iraq...
I'm gonna stop it right there. To me, that shit was just bugged out. When I said it,
That's
like, why would that even be a subject of? I mean, I understand different religions too, but if you're thinking about marrying off someone that didn't even get to experience life, and you're trying to dictate and direct their life, and then you're thinking about marriage to make this individual your fucking wife, that shit is bugged the fuck out.
I mean, but that's been happening
Forever.
In the world forever.
They said
I mean,
down
America
from
used
the
to do it.
age of 18 to the age of 9.
No, I understand. I
America
understand
used to do
exactly.
it.
I understand exactly what you're saying, and I'm not disagreeing on anything. But as we know in our country, in our history,
Yeah.
if you think about all of the women, like you can even go back to, let's just say the movie.
Elvis.
Let's say the movie Color Purple. You know what I mean? In that movie was 2 children depicted where he wanted that girl to be the woman, and she
I
was like,
forgot how wicked The Color Purple was, bro.
that
You know
shit
what I'm
was
saying?
so wicked. I couldn't watch it more than once.
and that just didn't happen then. You know, that happened in all different things. Look at these celebrities and look at all these different people, you know, that have, you know, young girl, you know what I'm
The Woody
saying? Like,
Allen dude with the
Woody
Chinese.
Woody
Yeah.
Allen with the Chinese girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Groomed
saying?
her. Groomed her as a stepdaughter to be his wife.
Nasty.
That's
crazy.
nasty
Nasty
word,
word.
bro.
Word up. There's so
But
many
you should look-
different
you should look at
Elvis.
Elvis.
I was gonna say Elvis. Yeah.
14 years old, bro. Married a 14-year-old.
And that's been
And
happening
they still
in our
call him the
country.
king of the whatever.
The white dudes is bugging.
Yeah, facts.
But I mean,
White
think
dudes
about it
is
like this
wicked,
too.
boy.
They talk about Jay-Z, Dame Dash, and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
R.
that's
Kelly and
nasty too.
Aaliyah.
Them niggas is
Yeah.
nasty.
No. I'm just.
Everybody get that word,
I'm
bro.
just.
Like,
I'm just
nasty, bro.
saying. Like the crazy thing is that sounds so crazy
Entertainment.
when you hear it.
Entertainment,
When you
they
hear it on a
understand.
news outlet,
Yeah.
it makes it sound even more crazier
Yeah.
because the things that we're talking about, they don't really push on a news outlet. We can do our research. We hear and see things on YouTube or whatever, as far as the things that we know and a little bit of research that we can do. But when you hear it directly from a news outlet, them saying like they're gonna lower the age, what the fuck do you mean? But that's been going on in our country And in
Well,
the world,
theirs is in what? Was that Saudi Arabia? They said
Iraq.
Iraq. So they're putting that in their news as far as like across, like it's commercialized. Over
Their
there.
values don't match our values.
Yeah, our
You know
shit
what I
is
mean?
different. Like our shit is in behind the curtain type shit.
nah, I get it. But I mean, like I said, I was just saying for me, even knowing it,
Yeah.
that it's happened throughout our country's
Oh, yeah,
history.
yeah, it's gross,
Hearing
bro.
it on a news outlet is outlandish.
I mean, that's
crazy.
light work compared to the traffic and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The kids, man, the innocence, it's still in that innocence and that essence of them kids, man, for wicked things, Like it's
like-
bad, man. You got to protect them babies, bro.
Facts. But they don't look at it the way we look at it. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Like to them, like the way you value Vanna, a dad in one of them countries, it's property. It's not his daughter.
There you go. Yeah, they don't.
know what I mean?
Yeah, property. They look at it as
So it's
property
like,
and assets.
How can I sell this to somebody who's got some bread so we can marry into some money?
Wow.
It's that type of shit, bro.
Wow, that's probably the main factor. It's not just because we like doing this shit. No, what's in it for them?
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah, I
it's-
mean, because that's what they're looking at. So, it's crazy. It's going to sound crazy to say it like this, but over there in those countries, they are looked at as property because they're looked at as, okay, so how are we going to continue our bloodline? How are you going to, yo, Jetta, can I get some camera time? Can you stop watching the game? God damn, nigga.
Yo,
First of all,
Nigga, watching
I'll
the
cut
game.
your camera off. No, I'm just kidding. Cap was trying to set something up.
That
and I
had
was
nothing
paying
to do with it,
attention to
nigga.
him.
You was watching the game.
No, I'm not. The
So,
game's over here. I'm right there.
No, but it's
Lying
crazy
ass nigga.
because that's how it is. It's just like, it's just like when you would talk about the slave trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, property is deemed something of value, right? That's basically what it is. It's just like big black men would go for a lot because them is them
Straight-
good,
yeah.
them is them good break your back cotton picking workers. You know what I'm saying? So in that society, women, they cook, they clean, and they procreate.
Yeah, but
That's their property.
yeah, but
that's-
what you're saying is you're not. And I know you want to say it, but you won't. To get down to the nitty gritty, it's because they're so young. The shit is burgeonated.
they haven't
That's
been
what it
they
is.
haven't been.
Yeah, I
They haven't been
groomed,
touched.
they haven't
I
been
wasn't gonna
touched
say
yet.
that.
But
That's nasty.
That's
I
what it
mean,
is.
That's too young.
But that's way too young.
That's way too. That's criminally young.
Yeah, I mean back in
So
like the
children are adolescents.
yeah, you know what I mean, like back in like the 1860s, that made sense because you only lived till you were like fucking 30.
Yeah,
you know what I
they-
mean? So
they
you can
didn't
get
have
married
a
at
long
11, but
live. So they always went for the younger. Because
now-
But I mean,
that's
yeah, I mean, but
insane,
you back then, you're thinking your son is 15, 16, or he's turning 18, and you got this 14-year-old girl he gonna try to make his wife. I don't want to say that that's the best situation, but that's how it was happening. They 18, they're gonna marry off this young girl. She's 14, 13. They're gonna be like you said. They only lived until they was 50.
16. I mean, that's better than a grown ass man getting.
with an 11-year-old, bro, that's
Yeah,
insane.
like
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's insane.
Shit. Cap has this video he wanted us to see. I got it loaded up right here.
Go ahead and play
pass
that
Play
us
it
shit.
real
Facts.
quick.
What's your name, little bitch? I'm Trump. I like the little bitch better. You think it's funny to be bad in school? I don't go to school. I used to be just like you, man. You gonna end up in prison like me? No, you damn right you don't, because you couldn't survive 3 minutes in here. What you in here for, man? Still in the back of some bullshit? What? You ain't your vegetable? What? Why you in here? I shot a nigga. Kids, you hear this? Guns are not a toy. You'll end up making a mistake, just like this kid. I am making a mistake. I caught a nigga lacking on the wrong side of town, so I dumped on him. Wait, whoa, what? Yeah.
Yeah, OG looking a little soft.
Now he looks scared as a bitch, right?
All right, well, I can tell you've been having a pretty bad year, young fella. So I ain't gonna pick on you no more. Latrell, right? That's your name? Oh, man, well, that's a very good name, by the way. I like that name a lot. So who else in here can I knock some sense into? How about you, little bitch? Why you in here?
Whoa.
Shot a nigga.
Appreciate you.
You're like 12 years old. So where did you get the gun? I don't know. Whatever.
Yo.
Hey, man. What's the deal with these little psychos? I told you they're at-risk youth. No, I was an at-risk youth. These little niggas are mine.
Yo, that's a fucking fact.
That shit was crazy, right? Yo, it's like it's some real shit, but that shit funny as a motherfucker at the same time,
It said
man.
the Uno reverse card.
Yeah, bro.
Reverse card on that nigga.
Sad, cause that's like,
He said, "What's your name?" Betrayal.
Little bitch sound better than me.
I shot a nigga.
Was lacking on the wrong side of town. nigga.
Guns is everywhere.
Fuck.
I tell these kids, they're in gun culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're in gun culture. Granted, guns have always been around. It's always been a part of hip hop, the community. But I relate it to like back in the Wild Wild West, damn near, when everybody had guns on them, and it was like it was just a natural part of their everyday wear.
Yeah.
It's illegal for these kids to have the guns, but it doesn't matter. They all have guns.
They all do.
Every age group. And if they don't have them, they're trying to get their hands on them.
I mean, because it's imagery. I mean, if you think about it, it's the fact of these guns are glorified. You know, they grew up playing GTA and all these special armed forces, and these niggas know these niggas is 13 years old.
And know what a pole is with a switch.
They can't balance a checkbook. They can barely put the niggas we had in here last week.
Yeah.
They couldn't even put no deodorant on, but they in there talking about how how they in the field and they cutting up and they whooped and I'm like, yo, bro, you ain't even taking no shower today, my guy. Like and I'm not even trying to down them. I'm not. It is not my intention to do that. But
you know what the
You out
crazy
here with a pistol and you stink.
You know what the crazy thing is though? Like I don't want to sound like that old dude always referencing his time back in the day.
Facts.
But you do have to pay attention to how things evolve and change. Now, back in our day, we were thinking about getting money first and foremost.
Bitches.
Cover your ears, sir.
Bitches.
Bitches secondary, and playing ball.
And beefing at the last resort. Because
If
when
it-
you beef, you can't get no
Yeah,
money.
because we was always thinking about having fun to the point we would even go to house parties or school dances and actually be dancing because
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Facts,
saying? Like we was
bro.
trying to have fun, get the bitches, and if we didn't have the money, we was trying to front like we had the money at least to, you know what I mean? But it was fun.
Yes.
These kids aren't in a culture of fun anymore. They're in a culture of forced survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're not coming up with your back against the wall.
Nope.
The government won't even allow you to not have food anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there was always food stamps, but now if your family's fucked up, they're putting food in your house. You know what I'm saying? So back in the day, some of us were so fucked up, we literally ain't have food in the house sometimes.
So why is it such a war zone now?
Like he said, what'd you say? It's like
Imagery.
promoted and yeah, the imagery, like it's cool to them.
I would
game-
disagree with you.
Years
Yeah,
coming too,
yeah.
especially with hip hop and how they glorify killing each
The
other.
drill
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Drill shit?
Yeah, like, but I would definitely disagree with Cap on the. It's not. What was the word you used?
Confederate COVID.
No, like, shut up, man.
Imagery or
It was the glorified whatever it was.
forced
Forced.
forced
I don't think it's what you're saying. I think it's forced. Look at me.
yeah.
It's views.
Clout? Is it clout?
It's
Is
clout.
it?
Yeah.
It's views. It's like, look what I can do.
It's social
damn.
media shit.
You know what? Yes, it's like, look what I
so
can do. You know
so
what
it's
I mean?
not even about I'm gonna carry this joint because
I'ma
I
let
know
these
I'm gonna get
niggas
some
know I'm
more
carrying it.
skins from it. It ain't even about chicks
It's not.
no more.
It's not.
It's just about how do these other little niggas around me
View that
you
the
right,
fact that
you
I
right.
got the pistol on me.
You're right.
Oh, it ain't even a.
It's not
so
even
hold
about
on,
pistol
time
or
out,
money.
beef.
time out,
It's not about
time out,
You're
pistol or
right.
money.
You're right.
time out.
It's about how. Go ahead.
So it ain't
My bad.
about getting more bread.
Nope.
It's not about getting more skins.
Nope.
What else do you need more other than that?
To these the views, nigga.
Clout.
So basically, it's about me having this other nappy-headed nigga over here look at me and think, oh, he's
cool.
legit.
He that dude.
That's That's it.
Oh,
Trying to
so
impress
that's
other niggas.
So hold up,
Niggas impressing niggas.
Niggas
That's
impressing
it,
niggas.
bro. That is it.
That's some gay shit. Dude.
That's literally it, bro.
That's whack.
That's literally it, bro.
That's so fucking whack.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
that is
hold on.
whack, bro.
Just Jetta, make sure you say that. There ain't
A
nothing wrong
little,
with gay
a little
people.
louder,
That's what I
right?
say.
Say that
Nothing
shit
wrong-
louder.
ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't
gay
nothing wrong with gay
people.
people. Don't do that, Jetta.
Yeah.
I had to call
Jetta.
Jetta. I said, you see, I said Jetta said that.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
What?
I
Yo,
just
Trump
was
in
saying
office,
that-
man. Fuck that. Trump in office, man. Fuck
We
that.
still get canceled around this
Fuck that
motherfucker.
Trump
nigga. We don't need the
in office.
LGBT.
No, but if you gay,
Tell
you
him to
listen.
listen.
We fuck with you,
We
though.
fuck with you. We fuck with everybody. But Trump said, say what the fuck you
say
want.
what you want to
nigga.
say, man. God
Word.
damn it.
No, but that's exactly
That
what it
is deep though, because of
That's
the.
crazy.
And the funny thing about it is, as much as I looked into that video and was like relating it to how things are now, I never even once thought about just the clout perspective and aspect of it. Like, yeah, you want motherfuckers to look at you like,
Think about it like this.
We really
had a
didn't give a fuck,
conversation.
though, son.
We had a conversation
We
about
really
our
didn't give a
people.
fuck.
word.
Listen,
Not
this is
at
how
all.
listen how deep this goes. We had a conversation about our peoples,
Yeah.
about what they said that they were gonna do when they got to the next spot.
Yeah.
For what reasons, other than look at me, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
This ain't what you want.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, you talked about the dancing, right?
Sad.
Niggas used to go to the party to dance to bag a bitch.
The bag of bitch.
Yup.
Now you think about it, every nigga that's in a club or a party is literally on the wall
On the
like
wall,
this,
bro.
bro.
I don't understand
With
that.
the hammer.
Just chilling. How you gonna pull a bitch like
Let me
that?
tell you something. I came
You know
up.
what I
Because they
mean?
chain.
Yo,
Because
how do they pull bitches now?
Because they
Look,
chain
look.
got they chain is the biggest, and they doing this.
And they pistols out.
I said
Hold
some
on,
shit.
pistols don't pull bitches,
I
do
said
they?
some,
Of course it
I
does.
said some shit in a verse before. I said, I'll bag your. First they'll laugh at Cap, but all laughs and smirks get deaded when her ass hop on the back. I was talking about I'll bag your bitch on a 10-speed. Like you
Yeah,
running
yeah.
around with all this other shit. I'll bag your bitch on a 10-speed. This is one of the cheat codes. When we was coming up, if you was the nigga in the party that could actually dance, right?
You got the bitches.
And it didn't matter really what you had on. You was that nigga.
It worked for
Then
me.
you got all these spoiled niggas that come from money or just maybe have been hustlers at early ages
fly shit
with the
on,
fly
and
shit
shit
on,
on.
being the niggas up against the wall back then.
Yeah.
While we was having fun getting all the bitches. And all the bitches want to hang around the cool niggas.
But you know what's funny is even the niggas that had money and was trying to sit on the wall,
Yeah.
at least they still had a two-step.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
of them.
You
some
You know
of
what I
them.
mean?
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
still
trying to
had a
have some
two-step.
kind
Some of them. Some
These
of them.
niggas is just in the like this bitch is twerking right in front of them. They're like this.
Them
All you
niggas-
had to
them
do is
niggas
find
like
something
this.
to grind on.
Got their hands
Literally,
in the.
just like
Word, that's how they get the fuck
That's
out
how
of
they
here.
be, Quest.
just looking, bro. Just I'm like, what are we doing? Nigga,
mean
no, bro,
mugging.
I go to a bar. I'm literally the only nigga on the dance floor, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Only nigga out there just fucking.
You
Nigga,
the
watch
only
me,
nigga they got room for in
Watch-
that motherfucker.
He said the patio ain't the,
The
dance
patio
floor,
ain't
nigga.
that big, motherfucker. Goddamn.
That shit
They
was
like, hurry up, nigga. I want to dance
Hey,
too,
that
bitch.
was- Let me get one. Fuck out of here.
I want to dance too, bitch. Get off the dance floor.
Hoodie,
Fuck
will
outta
you do the pod a favor?
And stop yelling.
No. Will you say a prayer for the little niggas?
So, since we talking
Something
about
light, you know what I'm
since
saying?
we talking about that, right?
That nigga said a prayer. Don't go
Like
into a
they need
soliloquy.
to
Prayer, nigga.
They need to understand that it's not that fucking serious. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like
that's why only reason why I said that. That's why I took the job at
Yeah.
the school district, and that's what I was gonna say earlier. That you know, I got a little part-time gig at the school district, helping with this mentoring program. So I'm be getting, you know what I mean, a couple hours.
you're gonna be
a
getting
week.
reported fucking with them little niggas. You could be
you know, I'm gonna
talking
be in
that
EDA.
shit.
I'm gonna be in the middle school a couple days. I'm gonna be a different around, and that's gonna be my opportunity because what I've noticed in the week that I was in there,
Yeah.
what I noticed is that a lot of it isn't that they don't know things. I think a lot of it is the lack of a male presence.
It's not enforced.
Yeah, it's the lack of a male
reinforced.
presence because, you know, all these kids, especially in middle school, high school, they bigger than the teacher.
Yeah.
And I mean, and we love our mom,
Yeah.
but if it wasn't our mom,
Nigga.
you know what I'm
My
saying?
mom was the scariest boxer I ever known.
But what I'm saying is there's other ladies that wasn't your mom that you was like,
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah,
respectful,
yeah,
but you was
yeah.
like, nah, bitch, hold on, wait a minute.
Nah, I was never on it.
But
like
I'm just,
that,
but
though.
I'm just,
me personally.
you might
I
not
was
have
on-
said it, but I'm just saying in our heads, we might have thought it in our head. But nowadays, these kids just look at you and be like, yo,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that's the hardest
It's
part.
like a level of disrespect that they have now that's like,
Beyond what
Something
we,
we
can
don't know.
comprehend.
Yeah.
It's past our generation.
so where does it go from here? I mean, sir, you're in school now. What do you see with the kids? Because it's not a black thing, a white thing. It's
It's everybody.
this
It don't
age
matter.
group. So what do you see in school?
Like, usually it depends on like.
Nigga, if you don't
it's,
talk
like-
on that mic,
Okay,
nigga.
listen. It's like the teachers.
Yeah.
If your normal teachers in school,
Yeah.
they'll be fine with it unless it's a teacher like no one likes. But that's the thing that I see when I'm in school. If one grade doesn't like a teacher, every grade doesn't like that
That's
teacher.
crazy.
And what is it that makes it so that they don't like? Is it a teacher that be trying to stand on business, or is
It's just one of those teachers. Like, there's a teacher that I had in middle school for
Don't
art.
say no names. Don't say
I'm
no
not.
names.
I'm not. So she
Miss
would,
Johnson.
They all Miss Johnson, right?
Nah. But so no one really liked her because I wouldn't say she wasn't a bad teacher. She was just like a teacher. I don't know how to put it.
who you can tell that didn't really give a fuck about y'all?
Yeah, not,
I know them
Yeah,
kinda.
so she was really just doing it for probably I don't know.
Just for the bread, the quick
Probably,
paycheck
yeah.
type shit.
Okay.
Because she was a sub, but she was there because the real art teacher was pregnant, and she.
We all have had some of those that were
Yeah.
extended
Extended
subs.
subs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one really liked her, but if the real art teacher was there, no one would have been treating her the way they did. So,
Kids have that pack mentality
Yeah.
too, though. It's almost like if the majority of kids are doing some fuck shit with a teacher or an adult, the rest of them are just gonna fall in line. For fear of being ridiculed by the other half of the pack. You know what I mean?
That's why because all my core classes are in the morning, and that's usually when I'm tired, and they do what they do, and I'm up in the
Yeah.
front just trying to do my work unless
You
there's
seen
nothing.
your dad was looking at you like,
Obviously.
okay, I hear you saying about these kids disrespecting the teacher, but what you be doing?
Better just shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, no, I just sit there really.
Nah, but that goes. But you know what? That interaction right there proves the exact point that I'm trying to make, because the simple fact that Sir knows that at home he's gonna have repercussions.
Yeah.
Whether or not y'all are in the same direct household all the time or not, none of that makes a difference.
Nah.
He knows that there's a man present. He knows that there's a dad presence and there's expectations.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids
It's called
don't have that.
accountability. Like
A
you're
lot
gonna
of-
have to account for that shit at
A
some
lot of these kids don't have the accountability to do that. So like even last night at my granddaughter's birthday party, so we were breaking down and there was ladies, my wife, the lady who helped decorate, was starting to carry things out to their car.
We don't
And-
do that, bro.
And all these young men is just standing there.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, hold on, sweetheart, put that down. I was like, yo, so if this was your mom, would you let your mom? He said, I wouldn't have no choice. My mom wouldn't have picked it up. She would have made me do it. I said, so what makes you feel comfortable around these grown ass women that you're just looking at? Because don't you know I know your mom. Ain't your mom my wife's friend? Ain't your mom her friend? Ain't your mom her friend? You know what I'm saying? They just scored.
You just scored.
That's why I was like,
Yeah, they just
Yo,
got
what
that
the-
shit.
bro, his
21 times.
was it Rollins?
You was
Rollins
going,
just
you was,
scored?
you was going in too. They just scored.
Wasn't it your mom's friend?
21
Yeah, they just scored.
Nah, but so I'm explaining to him, and they was like, "Yo, you know what? You right, Mr. Germ." And they went and they took everything out.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
little
see, that's why it's important for individuals like yourself to, when you are where you are, we don't waste time. We stand on that.
5 toes down.
You got 5 is better than 0.
Yeah, because the other ones they all like together. They
Well,
just
do a handstand then, damn it. But it's beautiful that you're there to even, because think about if you weren't there to say what you said, because what you said is gonna last a lifetime.
Definitely
some
gonna
of them,
stick with 'em.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah, they might not all retain it forever, but if you affect 1 out of 20,
you still
You did
making
your
a
job.
change.
bro, for real, man.
You did your job.
I feel bad for a lot of these kids though, man, because a lot of them are, and I can't judge them, you know what I mean? But in my opinion, a lot of them are lost, and there aren't enough fathers out there to help them be found. You know what I mean? Like we can only do what we do. That's why the gun violence is like out of control now.
I mean, because niggas is in my
Niggas
opinion,
are scared to fight
in my you know why niggas is scared to fight?
because of these cameras.
Because of
Oh
World
yeah,
Star.
damn.
Because of World Star. You can shoot a nigga in the dark from a distance, and if there's no cameras, you can get away with it if you're not bragging
Or if
about
you
it.
shoot a nigga on camera and even get caught,
Now
you
got
still
clout.
walk away with.
Clout.
But if you get your ass whooped on camera,
Now you a soft ass nigga.
And so, and even in today's fast society where news lasts for a week or two,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? What do you got?
yeah,
You have Facebook memories. You have
yeah.
Instagram memories. So every year for the rest of your life, they're gonna say, "Yo, remember when
nigga
you
whooped
got
his
beat
ass?"
up? Oh, look at oh shit, yo, remember 3 years ago, son got beat up."
Bro, it used to be.
That's a revelation because the shit pops up like on an anniversary.
On an anniversary.
That's fucking
Literally
crazy.
every day.
And that's one of the
Every
big
day you get like what's the shit?
Yeah, the
on
Facebook memories.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
On this day 10 years ago, you did this.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. When I was in these meetings with the school, the best part about the program that they're running at EDA, the no cell phone policy,
Yeah.
is they said that a lot of the fights and a lot of the physical altercations have quieted down because
nobody's in your
nobody's
face like
nobody.
this.
You know what I'm saying? Because oh bitch. Then the first thing that happens is now you look around and there's 75 kids with their
gotta put on
phone
a show.
out.
You
So
gotta put
now,
on a show.
so now you can't be like. So now even the soft kids,
Yeah.
That's why motherfuckers is shooting schools and shit because they soft. No, I mean if it is what it is, no judgment, nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not everybody likes to fight. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're pushing those type of kids to the brink of fucking mental breakdowns because of the things that they're going through.
Yeah.
Because, you see them, they pantsed him and they put him and they dumped him in the toilet. Like back in our day, that shit happened.
Yeah.
But you had to hear about it and it was always second hand.
Can I say something?
I could just be like, nah, he lying.
Word.
Not now, nigga.
You got
Yeah,
proof?
now they got
I can say that I am glad that there weren't any phones or cameras around the time when I tried to press these guys down here at it used to be Sunoco. It's 7-Eleven now. There was like 3 to 5 of us walking around late. I think I was in like 9th grade. Thought I was the toughest nigga on the face of the earth. And this little ass car was pulling into Sunoco. It was me. Roy was definitely there because he's the one that saved my life, which he always did. But there was a couple of us, right? So this car is riding in front of us, and it almost hit us. And I was like, motherfucker, better watch where you going. You know what I'm saying? Getting all hype and shit. I was like 5'5" at the time, 5'6" or some shit, right? It was a small car, like a Hyundai. It was tiny.
Accord.
Like a Civic, like a Honda Civic.
accent, little
Yo,
Or
shit.
the Escort.
And there was 3 people in it, but the car was so small that I was like, I'll fuck them niggas up, right? Even though I wasn't driving at that point. Nigga, we acted as if nothing even happened, and I'm sitting there getting all crazy, right? We're still going to Sunoco. These niggas pulled up to the gas pump and hopped out that little ass car. These niggas was so fucking big, my nigga. And we found out who one of them was. He ended up going to I think Orlando. I think he knew one of them. He played football, I think with him, or he just knew him. He played football for college somewhere. This nigga looked like a giant to me, and he sunned the fuck out of me. He was like, he was respectful though. He said, he was like, who the fuck do you think you are talking to me like that? You don't know me. I could have hopped out and just did whatever the fuck I wanted to. I was like,
lesson.
Roy was like, you better not say shit. You better not say a motherfucking word.
Because Roy was like, these niggas gonna have to jump us. And
Real life.
Word up.
Real life. But he
real.
taught me a lesson that stayed with me up until even now. Like,
That's dope.
you never know who the fuck is
Behind that wheel.
bruh.
Yeah.
And he could have grabbed me and just threw me across the street type shit. He was an athlete. He was big. He was huge, man. He's probably like 6'4"-ish. To the point he didn't seem like he could have fit in that car. Like, they probably was just college kids that had a car being in college, and, you know, whoever gave him the vehicle was what they had to give him. He should have been in a motherfucking Hummer or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
We done all piled in a little Escort before.
Bruh,
That's a fact.
I learned a lesson that day, man.
I've been in the
I just found that's crazy,
That's what it
son.
feels like getting in my wife's car right now.
That's how it is getting in Liz's car, man. Her car rides smooth, but it's so fucking tiny. It's like I be in there talking shit. Like,
I could take the Vita's front seat out and sit on the back seat, nigga, and drive her shit.
I just found this video of Cap.
But it's 35.
Of me?
Yeah.
From where?
From the time you
It
was
ain't
talking,
that shit.
when you was a little kid.
You ain't talking about the shit at
Yeah, pull
Sunoco,
that-
is you?
Yeah,
Don't
no,
play
no,
that
no, no,
shit.
I can't
If
play
you-
it. I
What
can't
you got
play
the
it.
footage? You got the
I can't play it because
the
I
store
can't plug
footage?
it in. But
You
I'm
can
gonna
put
show
it on
the
your camera.
Oh fuck, nah. Let me see.
Yeah, you're not even.
Where my camera?
Nah, hold on. Let me see.
As soon as I heard you talking, I was like, I know I see. He said that was Cap as a little kid.
I thought this nigga had the Sunoco footage.
Yo. He said, wait, you got it?
Yo, that might be my son. Let me see.
That nigga was brolic as fuck.
That could be your son, Cap. He too dark to be your son.
Yo, so look, this is what
Hoodie,
this
nephew face.
this is what the racist light skinned niggas do on their spare time.
We did
was bald and everything. You talking about, I thought I was a cheater. I'm 9th grade. I'm balling.
Yo,
I wasn't the nigga beating on the door, bro. That was you. I
Walking
didn't,
around like this too.
I didn't do it.
Oh man, you guys are fucking crazy.
Yo,
man.
we did have nephew on there as a melting ice cream cone last week.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
So we gotta
Caught him slipping, bro.
You know what? You know what I just thought about?
that
Ain't
nigga was
nobody-
sleep in your chair
I
last
done
week,
got it.
Quest.
I done got the jokes, the pictures.
He fell
the
asleep at the end of the
Are you
podcast.
serious?
That nigga was over there asleep.
Nah, what?
wow.
Sleep.
Hold on,
Don't let this nigga lie to you.
Yo, pull that up, pull that up, pull that
the
up. Pull
melted?
up. Yeah. Pull that up.
Let this nigga lie to you.
But nigga, I've had a meme done. I've had jokes done. Cap just got his. Colvin
This
had
nigga,
his
this
with
nigga
the
got
with
me
the
in
thumb.
the beginning. I remember you did some shit.
Bro, that
had
shit
me
was you
looking
on the
like a
dog.
fucking crackhead
That shit
and
was crazy.
Yeah, that with the dog.
No.
nigga.
That
I've been
shit was
trying-
When he
crazy.
showed me that, I'm like,
The shag dog. Nigga, my girl was just talking about that shit the other day. I'm still mad about
Yo,
that shit. She
we
was
gotta
rapping so
get
hard.
him, huh?
Yeah, you
we
ain't
gotta
see the,
get him, huh?
Did you see the
No,
Quest?
I'm saying the only person that ain't got hit
No,
yet
he
was
got-
Nah,
no,
I got Quest a couple
Oh
times.
yeah, with the Donald
With
Trump.
the Donald
Yeah,
Trump, that
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
That nigga was
We ain't get
everywhere.
Saran yet,
no,
man.
no, no, why you gotta call me out?
Sir,
Nah,
gotta get it.
calling me out is crazy.
Sir, you gotta get it, nigga. Pause.
Pause. Very.
I'm
Yeah.
tired of being the only nigga just getting jokes.
Man,
on
I
all
get
the time.
shots get thrown at me every
Every
like
episode.
it just
Listen,
is
it's
what
gonna
it is,
happen,
bro.
but I'm not gonna be surprised at what it is.
Damn, man.
Look, he going at it right now.
Yeah, I
This
want to
nigga's
see that,
already-
man. Because Quest didn't see
This
it.
nigga over here like this, bro.
I didn't put it in the group chat. I put it in the
Oh
group
yeah, you
chat.
did.
Really?
Well, you still
Yeah.
got to pull it. Well, you
It's
got to
a set
remind
on
you got to
melt.
remind the viewers though.
I don't know why my phone is
Look,
acting
nephew
like
pulled
this.
up his hood like, fuck this nigga.
About to go to bed, nigga.
It won't let me.
It's gonna give
About to go to
That
sleep.
nigga was that
Jazz
nigga
uncle.
slumps.
He always got
Yo,
some
look
shit
at
to
look
say.
at look in the
in the chat?
Facebook group
one?
chat.
Man, y'all be putting too much shit in there. I can't even
Facts,
find
nigga. Fuck
shit.
your Facebook, nigga.
That shit be clicking, man.
Yeah, I mean, that should be
French
quiet.
fries, cinnamon roll.
Yo, you know what
fried
be
chicken
clicking?
and baked potato. Me say French fries.
They fucking the Pins and Wins group chat. Them niggas be in that
shit.
Bro,
shit.
I had to mute that shit.
Yo, son, I just deleted it earlier.
I had to mute
I
it.
didn't know I could delete it.
Even
but
in my text, I literally just looked at my
I see
phone.
this.
That shit said I got 22 messages. I was like, who the fuck is texting me, bro?
Yeah,
I looked
son.
up all 22.
yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
I had to dip
I was
out that
disappointed.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
son. That
Probably-
shit
that's
is
probably
wild.
Will.
too
How
too
great
much,
it
man.
I was
I don't have
disappointed.
time for that. I don't have
I
like.
thought it was a bitch.
I respect my peace time and
I leave my shit on mute, bro.
Me too.
I intermittently look at shit.
me too, son. You
I
know
was
what?
in a group
I don't
chat
get.
once
Yeah.
in school, and it just kept vibrating.
What
in
you
my-
mean in school, nigga? You're still in school.
No, like I had a friend for baseball last year. We had a group chat for all the players, and for some reason they was all typing in there, and my phone's in my pocket, just vibrating like crazy. And I'm like,
Fuck this.
I look at it and I'm like, why are they typing?
Word.
It's the middle of the day. It's like 10 a.m.
You're supposed to be paying attention. This is class.
Supposed to be
I
practicing.
had
Why'd
to-
you even look at your motherfucking
I
phone,
left
boy?
it quick, huh?
Why'd you even look at your phone?
Oh, I looked at it when I was out of class.
We need a whooping
Yeah.
button.
Also, by the way, whatever them white kids do that you play baseball with, don't follow them. You're gonna end up like that nigga in Duke. Stop. I'm just saying.
Who's that? What? Where? Why?
Yeah, I mean, you know how that shit go with the
you mean?
sororities and the baseball and the basketball and the football. It's a bunch of white people, and there's always one nigga that get in trouble for something.
Oh, being.
Don't
with-
be
in
that
the
nigga.
group.
Yeah, don't be that nigga.
Shit.
He pretty close to white.
Yeah, but the dreads, you know, he can't get away with it. If he
yeah,
cuts his hair and
yeah,
gets a
yeah,
Caesar,
yeah.
he could be like, "Hi, my name's Chad."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nigga Chad.
It's better than Kip.
Hey,
My name is Kipper.
I don't know. He might be safer with Kip though.
Yeah,
My name is Kipper. How you doing?
Hell no.
my name is.
He might be safer.
No,
Nigga say my name is Colton.
Yo,
Kip is
no,
the
because
worst.
I remember.
Kip is crazy.
No,
crazy.
no, because I remember when was
That's
it?
the whitest white man.
How you doing, Kip?
What's up, Kip?
Nah, that gave me flashbacks of when I got a buzz.
Oh,
Like the
shit.
first time. Remember?
Fuck is you talking about? What
I
kind
had
of
a buzz
buzz?
cut.
Whoop his.
Oh, that nigga's. You better snitch on you. So you better calm the fuck down, Kip.
Yo, sir don't even know we was about
That-
to move the equipment and just let Jed do
He
his
didn't
following.
like-
What?
I remember because it was
Just whip him,
who did I
Stan.
used to get my hair cut from?
Just whip him.
Just
yeah,
whip it.
because we went to BJ. It was when I had my afro.
I had one
Just
mushroom,
cut it-
Dad.
Cut it all off. Oh, I hated it. I'm not gonna lie. I hated cutting my hair.
How long you been growing your dreads out?
Yeah, how
So
long?
his
like
hair
that?
was long as hell,
Probably
so it's
2
probably
years,
like a
maybe?
year.
A year?
A year, maybe.
That's
Might be
it?
like a year.
Probably.
But his hair was mad long though.
Yeah.
Like mad
Like,
long.
So he got it twisted
He wasn't doing
while
no-
it was long.
Yeah, he wasn't doing nothing with it.
Yeah, I just
was
let it
like,
grow.
yo, you either
Gotcha.
gonna cut that shit or you gotta get
Yeah.
like some dreads or something.
And I thought about it. I'm like, I've always cut
You
it.
sat him down. You said,
Try
"Listen
it.
here, Kip. This what the fuck's gonna happen?
You
That's
can't
what
be
the fuck's
walking
gonna
around
happen.
looking like a kid
What
with a fro.
happened?" And he was like, "Got you, Dad."
Nah, I'm definitely glad he locked that shit.
I'm not, oh no, it was a debate
done that.
because I think the time I started thinking about twisting it was when what's his name? Odell had like the up and then I think it was blonde.
Yeah.
I was gonna get that, but then I'm like, it's either that or braids. We got braids. This is better.
Oh man.
Let
Can
me
I show this video
let me
real
check
quick?
this.
Remember the dude I showed you? He got deported. He got deported from America to Mexico, and he was like thanking Trump for giving him a week's vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen
Hold
it.
on one
I
second.
can't
This is
plug
my
this in.
homie.
The Melton.
Yeah.
This is my homie Vance. I gotta respond to him.
Fuck all y'all niggas. I hope all y'all niggas get diabetes. Too late. Too late. Diabetes, right?
I think I got that video.
Did y'all see this shit where Snoop
Eat
Dogg?
a beaties.
This shit with Snoop Dogg in
got
2017.
diabetes.
He was talking shit about people performing at his
Yeah, I
Trump's
seen that.
inauguration.
I seen that.
And
But
then
he
did
did
it.
He didn't perform at the inauguration though. It wasn't an
Yeah.
inauguration.
Nah,
it was
Nah,
a,
not the-
oh,
not-
it was
it
a,
was
it was
a-
a, so it was a crypto event that he was at, and the background, you know, he's a big crypto currency,
One of
right?
his people's
cryptocurrency advocate, and so he was performing at a crypto event, and
I
because
can't
of the
knock
colors,
anybody getting a bag though. I mean, as long as you're not selling your soul for money, like okay, if your job is to be an entertainer, you're supposed to entertain and you get paid for that. Like, granted, I'm not going to be at a KKK rally, you know what I'm saying, or even at the opposite of some
bag's
super
big enough.
gangster
but
shit.
I'm not gonna
where
lie
it's
to you.
like,
If the bag's big enough, I'm going.
But just
I swear to
just
God.
along the lines that you have, Cap. If somebody said, "Yo, Germ, we having a Trump rally. We want to rent your photo booth. Would you?" I would do a dope ass Trump thumbnail.
Yeah.
I'd come there with a red. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm in there getting the money.
Facts,
like
bro.
shit.
Look, the bag's. I literally be at the rally, bro. Like about these blacks, right?
yo,
So-
now you selling your soul.
They think they're the best
So
dancers.
with that, when you say
Wide
I know a lot of
noses,
people get
breathing all the
confused
white
with this
man's
shit.
air. Like, oh, I'm doing all that shit, bro.
When
I'm
you
doing all
say selling your soul, right? Can you break that down?
In my opinion, it's compromising your morals, integrity, and going against everything that you believe is righteous.
Yes.
Based on financial gain or any gain at all, because it doesn't have to be financial.
That's just like
that's a
with-
hell of a definition.
That's just
Yeah,
like with
it's real
50
good.
Cent not wanting Trump to use his mini men. He's like, nah, we not doing
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
a perfect example.
He's like, we not doing that. Like, you know, because 50 could have got
monetize the shit
he
out
could
of it.
he could have
Yeah.
got money off that shit. He could have re-recorded that and put that out as a new.
And the question is this: if he was broke, would he have allowed him to use it? But me personally, I wouldn't do it. I don't compromise at all. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like it's against what I stand for, it's not even a discussion. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be my kids, my wife, if God didn't tell me to do it, it ain't going down. You know what I mean?
Why did 50 block him? What was Trump trying to do with it?
Well, he kept on coming out with
Coming
it.
out
Oh,
to
yes,
it.
got
You know what I'm
shot.
saying? Because he got shot.
No, I'm saying I
Yeah.
know he did that, but what was 50 again? Like,
I think it's
50
because
just-
Don't
he's
like
not a
that
Trump
nigga.
supporter.
Yeah, you don't like that nigga.
well, nah, 50 doesn't dislike Trump. He doesn't dislike Trump. He actually showed some favor towards Trump. But 50 is also smart and he's strategic. If you do that now, it's something that'll last for a lifetime. It's not gone in a week. Like, you know, some things that happen are in and out in like 5-6 days, right?
Yeah, real
but if
quick
you
type
do that, in 10 years, he's going to be labeled as the person Trump walked out to in his inauguration. Imagine if Trump does some devastating shit during his presidency and he bombs somebody.
Got you.
50 was a part. He was his mascot. You
but
could
he
say.
but he already
He
did it, though,
provided.
right?
He provided the
Yeah,
theme
he
music.
did.
So he did it
Yeah.
at the time when he dodged the bullet.
Yeah.
Came out. So he already
Yeah.
used. He already did it.
Yeah.
It wasn't
But
something.
50 didn't co-sign it though.
Got you.
Yeah.
He just did some. Trump did some nigga shit.
Yeah.
He.
And that shit fit. It was fitting too.
It was
that
fit.
fit
It was
like a
timely.
motherfucker.
But
son.
yeah, I mean, you know, 50 didn't want to be.
Trump
Man.
is a gangster.
He didn't want to be
nigga.
the person that
Trump ain't no
provided.
gangster nigga.
He didn't want to
For
be the one that
presidency is,
provided Trump with his
Obama,
theme
nigga,
music
they
for,
were-
Yeah.
for any
Obama's
mistake or
Yeah.
fruity, nigga.
anything that he might not agree with. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Because that would show support and solidarity. That means that you're standing with him. Because if he agreed with it, then can you imagine all the interviews he would have had after that
Everything-
related to how do you feel about him coming out? And then you're like, oh, I love it. He's this, he's that. And then after his presidency, you learn that he sent troops into a foreign land and they did some crazy shit. Then
All
you have to
presidents do that.
stand. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but he can
I know what
literally
you're
combat
saying,
that by just saying, I was getting the bag.
But I think that, in my opinion, because I don't know for fact, in my opinion, knowing how strategic he is, I feel like that's why he chose to stand away from it because he didn't want to be tied to all the shit that comes with it.
And to your point, he don't need to get a bag because 50 got money.
Yeah.
But to your point, if 50 was broke, would he have went with it?
That's where I'm going with it.
What
But
you think?
I mean,
What was he trying to do? Was he
Yeah.
trying to come out to that song
Every time-
he
Yes.
stepped out?
Well,
Yes.
you got to think about it like this
Yes.
too.
That's
Now,
what-
let me take you outside of the box. Kamala directly hired hip hop artists to come be a part of her. Right.
Yep.
You can't hire 50 Cent, one of the biggest iconic hip hop artists from the hood today.
Right.
But you can use his song, and it's almost like you hiring him without him being directly hired for nothing. You see what I'm saying? So if you attach yourself to him, it's the same thing as Kamala hiring Megan Thee Stallion and the other artists to come out and speak for her because 50 is now speaking for you every time you,
You know
step
what?
out.
But here's the thing. I'm looking at it from the standpoint of the artistry.
Yeah.
It was Trump using a song that identifies with,
With him.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
And 50 went through that situation. So
Yeah.
I'm looking and I'm looking at 50's shoes just from a vanilla standpoint. Like
Yeah.
he using my shit. That nigga dodged some bullets like
I would have
me.
been flattered
I'm
initially.
flattered about it, but I wouldn't looked at it like I'm attached to him. No, he's using my music that he feels inspired by because the nigga got hit at and he survived like I did. No, I'm not a supporter of that nigga, but he's using my music that anybody in the whole world can come out to my theme music.
to a sense, because just like we can't play music on here,
Yeah.
they can't use his music unsolicited
His
either.
likeness.
Unsolicited
Yeah.
is the key word. Okay,
You see
got
what I'm saying?
That's
so,
the key word.
so it's like you would be flattered if he came out to one of your songs, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
on, some money.
but you want that money though.
Hey, we would have been performing Marty McFly like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
But you
I
see,
need that paper.
but you see what I'm saying?
facts,
But
facts.
if he was coming out to your song and you wasn't getting no bread off of it, how would that make
I
you
see what
feel?
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Because that's
The
your
next
product.
Trump rally,
They
I
can't
would have
just-
literally been
You're
like,
right.
I get money, I
Word
get
up,
money.
man.
I'd have been out there, nigga. Like,
Let me paint a clear picture for you. What if it was Saucy Santana attached to Trump walking out? What would the people
That would
have
never
said?
happen, first of all.
No. I'm painting a clear picture for you. Saucy
gay nigga.
I'd be
Santana
like,
is the
that ain't
gay
my
rapper.
president, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? So the person you step out to is going to be attached
Attached
to you.
Got you.
So they're gonna attach. Okay, 50 survived all this shit.
trying to get the black
he's
vote.
Alpha male.
Yeah.
Energy, alpha male
Yes.
energy. Yeah.
I get it. I
There's
get
so
it.
many other songs Trump could have attached to himself, but he chose that one
He picked
because
the right one,
Yes.
nigga.
And 50 knowing how to
get
play
it.
chess, he's like, that was a dope move he did, right?
Right.
But I can't be attached to this because
Can't
it's a
continue
lifetime
on.
thing.
Especially because think about it
get
like
it.
this. He's in those billion-dollar deal rooms too,
Yeah.
and based on your association, we cool with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right. There's been situations that I don't like somebody that he cool with, that me and him had to have. He was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
I need this person to do this."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Cool." You know what I mean? I ain't stopping no money. I'm just not gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but that's my man. So he said, "Yo, how do you feel about this?"
That nigga wouldn't got that last piece of chicken.
Put the camera on.
Son. He gonna be mad he didn't get a different piece earlier because that shit gooder than a
That shit was
motherfucker.
fire.
I had about 3.
Oh, you
Hey,
smelled
yeah,
that?
he did. He came and
Oh,
got
I
a couple.
didn't see you. I didn't see you.
Yeah, you was talking about Saucy
Fucking this
Santana.
shit
It's funny. It's a new battle rapper that's a gay black dude. This nigga is fire.
He nice too.
Fire.
What's his name? Find the shit and play something.
J2 or J4, something like
You
that.
should play something on the.
That dude, yo, this nigga goes ham, bro.
You don't
Damn.
spit the verse then.
I don't know the niggas battle raps
okay.
off the top of my head. You know how much battle rap I watch?
Yo, you want me to play that audio from that the immigrant dude, or do you want to play the video?
We can play it.
I got the video right here.
Yeah, that shit is good as fuck, man. Even if it's cold, I don't give a fuck.
that's why I said I don't give a
You put your foot in this, nigga.
Yo, bruh.
Nah, he had it in the whole pot.
Yo, Saran. I've been throwing you alley-oops. I've been throwing you alley-oops for months, but your daddy been throwing you alley-oops, and you've been catching them shits lately. As soon as I say something to your dad,
I've
you
been laughing.
over there with the cricket button. You over there with
Because
all
you be
this
saying the
extra
only
shit.
thing.
Because you're supposed to, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
So now I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to.
But that's the thing, though.
I'm just letting you know.
Listen,
World
I'm gonna
War
do what I'm
III.
that's the
supposed
thing, though.
to, bro.
Every time you made a joke,
Hey.
no one has laughed because it's
shit.
been the same thing.
Yo,
Just been this.
Yo,
Yeah, because it's personal.
he calling you out.
Listen,
Because it's personal. It don't have to be funny.
Young boy
it stings
observation.
Jetta every
but that's
time.
also the thing.
It's
though.
not. It's not even funny. It's
Also,
It's supposed
the
to
thing-
sting.
But that's also the thing, though, is when you do say it, we all know it's coming because you take a quick second.
Yo,
You take.
he
like,
got you signed
hold on,
up.
Jetta, hold on.
Purposeful.
And then you take a quick second, and then it comes.
Purposeful.
You know what? I'm going to do y'all a favor.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's
What's up with this
purposeful.
video? What video we got?
It was the immigrant dude that said he was gonna oh, he will blow it
He was
up.
going on vacation.
Yeah.
We're going to play it real
Said he
quick.
going to college.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn.
Just turn it to the side. Oh, no, yeah, you got to get up out of there and redo it because the ads that pop up on my phone, I don't want those to show on the show.
Nah, I'll just unplug it real quick.
Now, all you got to do is close World
No,
Star.
skip it.
Oh, you going to skip it?
Yeah.
Just skip it.
We're going to run it back. Excuse me. All right, back. Here we go. Pop back up real quick.
Means they're dumb, means they're dumb.
What happened?
Jetta done fucked it up.
I didn't do nothing.
Audio inside the audio tab.
Nah, it's
You
good.
might have to select it.
Nah, it's good. I don't know why it just cut off like that.
The whole video cut off, or was it just the
No.
audio?
The audio just cut off. Can y'all hear it in the headphones?
Nope.
Nah. Oh, it's playing now.
It what?
Oh, you know what? It's probably because my Bluetooth is hooked up to
Let me turn the Bluetooth off.
yeah.
Oh shit. Bluetooth.
Swipe down from the top. Got it.
Damn, it's still on.
Did you press
There's
it?
mad Bluetooths in here.
He said, "Did you press it? You don't look like you
Yeah, it
actually
says
pressed
nothing's
it."
connected, but it's still on. I can't even turn Bluetooth off.
Might have to. Might have to.
Hold on. Did you hold it? No.
Oh yeah.
Just press it.
Oh, I'm pressing the black part.
Yeah, you gotta press the actual like Bluetooth button. Because if you press that, it's gonna just send you right to the
ain't playing, but
where you can log in or whatever.
disconnect it.
Okay.
Then try it again. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna see if it plays.
Regular, right?
Yeah. Nope. So I'm
Is it
gonna
volume?
shut that down. Where nephew disappeared to?
Hopefully he don't fall through the wall this time again.
The motherfucking.
That motherfucker sat down last week and we thought that it was an explosion out there, motherfucker.
He out there talking to the vending machine.
That's what. I was trying to think of the goddamn word.
We're gonna go outside. We're gonna go outside. That motherfucker gonna be humping on the vending machine. Talking Rover Tesson. That nigga he's a vending machine stripper. You gotta press C3 to get that nigga a tip.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't. Here you go. I can say. Oh, let me get on the mic. Yeah. I gotta get on the mic to give him his credit since he been walking his ass off. That boy trimming up, man.
Yeah.
We got in the elevator earlier, and he had his hoodie unzipped. No homo or none of the funny shit. I don't be on that. But I said, yo, you look good, bro. Like,
You didn't
you
feel
look like you
uncomfortable.
done lost some things, man.
Yeah.
Cap
has,
just didn't
man.
feel. Cap just basically saying when nephew got on the elevator with me, I still felt comfortable.
Yeah, like I had space. Because usually I'll be like, yo, I'm going to wait for the next one. But now he look good, man. He putting in all them steps. I feel like I need to do the same thing because I don't get to walk that much.
Man, it's simple, man.
Yeah. Look at
It was on there.
Look,
Yeah,
it was
though,
on
man.
there
You hear
for
me?
life now, nigga. That shit ain't going.
Yo, listen.
I posted that shit on Facebook.
I was just telling them, like, when we got on the elevator earlier, and I was like, yo, you look good. Like, you lost a couple pounds or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's showing.
24.
How many?
24.
Damn, that's a lot, bro.
It is a lot of motherfucking pounds, nigga.
And you be putting in fucking steps, man.
Yeah, I walked.
Inspiring me to step more. Literally,
4.5
last
miles.
week we was talking about it, and I was like, I got to start doing more stepping or something, because I used to do more cardio. I got on the motherfucking treadmill and did a little bit of jogging, a little bit of walking. Granted, I go in on that motherfucker. I just don't be wanting to do it. But
That's the nigga that got me on it.
real shit.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
Quest. That
walk,
nigga-
bro,
yeah.
walking is the best thing for
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
He don't
That-
stay on me like he used to though.
Yeah.
I told this nigga, if you think I'm slacking, message me.
Yeah, but you're doing your thing,
maybe,
though.
maybe he don't think I'm slacking. That's what it is. But he don't
Nah,
message
you
me
doing
as
it.
much.
I already planted the seeds. It's up to you to,
Pause,
you know what I mean?
nigga.
It's a
Plant
battle.
no
It's a
seeds in me,
battle.
nigga. Fuck wrong.
in
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
In you, he
Crazy,
seeds
bro.
in you.
This is crazy,
Oh
bro.
shit!
Nah, I
you
planted,
talking
Let
about,
me get
bro?
the fuck from in the middle of this
planted-
situation.
on, read some
He did
Johnny
not
Day,
say in
bro.
you,
Bro,
nigga. He
I
did not say
planted
in
the
you. We gotta
seeds
read-
of thought, niggers. Party R's on that one, you suckers.
That's
Oh,
crazy. That's crazy.
Ain't
First
that
of
the
all,
pop-
I'm
ain't that-
very offended.
Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black?
Yeah. How does it feel?
Dakota is pissed.
First of all, you weren't talking to Kip over here.
Nigga Dakota, bro.
I don't know what's worse, Kip or Dakota.
Kip is the worst.
Kip
nigga.
is the worst.
Kip is
Yo,
the
hold
worst.
up, bro. Look, hold up.
That's
You wake
sir,
up
that's
tomorrow,
your new name. That's
and
your
your
new
name
name. I'm
is
calling you Kip.
Kip Ross or Dakota Ross? Which one you picking?
Dakota, nigga.
Hoodie.
Call me Cody, nigga. You ain't calling me Kip, nigga.
Yeah.
Call me Kip.
What nigga? The Kipper?
Yo,
like,
hold on.
Like, whoa,
Kip,
no.
that was the nigga from Tailspin, right? The nigga that rode the joint. You know what I'm talking about? Like the boomerang, the little bear looking nigga that rode the boomerang. His name was Kip, right?
What would you pick though?
From Tailspin?
Dakota.
I'm taking Kip. I can't be called Dakota.
Jazzy.
Fuck that.
I can't.
They're gonna call me Coda.
I don't know.
Cody,
I don't even want to be called
Nigga,
Coda.
my name is
nigga.
James, nigga.
Now you gotta pick one though.
It's just like Kip.
Wait, okay, hold
I
on.
might go with
He don't want
No.
You know the real reason?
No.
James
I got a
ain't like
question.
Kip.
I got a
James
question.
ain't like
James
Kip.
is a
The
white
real
ass
reason.
name.
I got a
Let me
question,
tell you the real reason, real quick. The real reason that nephew don't want to be called Dakota is because we nickname him Dak.
Yo. Yo.
That is
Hold up. So, sir, what would you pick if you woke up
favorite
No,
tomorrow?
quarterback
I need
of
to
all
ask a
time.
question though. So, is it just the first name or is it the whole name? Like,
That's your first name.
Your name would be Kip
Oh, okay.
Urban.
it don't matter which one I pick. I'm just gonna have everyone call me James.
Oh, you trying to fuck the rules up? Okay, I
Hey,
respect
hey,
it.
hey,
I
hey,
respect
hey,
it.
These young
I
niggas,
respect
bro.
it. I
yeah,
respect
come on.
it. Because I was
Calm
literally.
down.
But listen, if
His
I
middle
had to
name
pick
is
one, it'd be
James. That's
Dakota.
what he's saying.
Yeah, you calm down, Connor. This
I
is
was
ridiculous.
You know what I was thinking of the whole time? I was like, okay, what kind of nickname can I come up with from Kip and then Dakota? You know what I
Because
mean?
there's a kid in my school named Dakota. Or there's Dakota and Tucko.
There's a lot of people named Dakota, but
like-
it's just they're all white.
They all call him Coda. Like,
I can't be called Coda,
I'll
bro.
be
That
fine.
sounds weird. Hey, Coda. I don't like that.
Damn.
Call you
So we got
Chance,
this.
nigga.
We got this
I'll
video.
take that over Kip.
So-
Niggas ain't calling me Kip.
Nah, I ain't with that.
Hey, Kip.
What's
Ain't
your,
that
what's
a,
your name?
um,
Kip?
ain't
No,
that a,
it's
um,
I
Kip.
mean, they could just call you K.
Bro,
what's that
that's
shit?
a fire name. My bad.
What's that workout? The
CrossFit?
CrossFit.
isn't that a exercise like kip pull-ups?
Oh, kips.
Kip
So what they
pull-ups.
so
They do the swinging
so-
shit.
Nah, so
You the nigga that knows about the workout?
a pull up. So what they'll say is
You better make them respect your hustle.
when you
man.
do a
Just saying, bro.
when you do a pull up and you go all the way up, that's
Yeah.
a pull up.
Fuck is a pull-up?
So when you get up and you kind of go like that and you don't get all the
They-
way,
they
they
do that.
they
They
call
do
that a kip.
Nah, it's the
Really?
swing. Nah, it's the swinging shit. When they do the crazy
Muscle
swinging.
up? The muscle
No, that's
up?
a muscle
Nah,
up.
when you do the CrossFit shit,
Oh, I be seeing
the
them do that.
depiction.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
so
people
back
do
in the
it.
day, I used to be like, "What the fuck are they doing?" I do pull-ups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was
So I never understood it until I understood a little bit about CrossFit. Like, okay, this is how they actually work, but at the same time, it's not
Nigga,
a
you just-
traditional.
I need somebody to
just
tell me
put
what
your
a pull-up
shoulder-
is. What
your
the fuck is a
shoulder-
pull-up?
You
nigga?
grab the bar, you pull up.
What? Like above
That's
like,
body
off the
weight.
ground?
Yes, you
Above your
you
chin?
hang off
Yeah.
the ground.
I don't even know what that is, bro. I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, I fucked this old
You can't
dude
pull
up,
your own weight?
last
I know
week.
that is.
Kip is on
At the
shit's
Y,
on
because
gymnastic.
I always stay covered up, and it's funny not even to get in all the workout shit, but 2 days ago when I was in a session with Vance and his brother Greg, I try to stay covered up. That's my natural, right? So we're in the booth and I'm sizing up the mic for him, and I was like, "Yo, how tall are you?" He was like, "Well,"
That's the kip.
he was like,
You're talking about.
"Yeah, yep." He was like, "Well, we're looking eye to eye. How tall are you?" I said, "Well, actually, you're a little bit taller than me." You know what I'm saying? Then we put our shoulders next to each other. I'm just being funny and shit. He was like, "Well, of course, I'd look taller because my shoulders are bigger than yours, and I got a big back."
Wow.
That's how you said it?
I said, "Nigga," I said, "if I peel my shit off right now, I'm a bodybuilder type nigga." But the funny thing is, he thought I was bullshit. I didn't peel off on him though, but he was dead ass serious. This is what lets me know that when I got my clothes on, I don't look like I have any size on me at all.
Yeah.
Because he even did, I swear to God, he did a double bicep pose on me.
What?
I promise you. He was like this.
Who the fuck does that?
I said, "Yo, you got this shit." I told Liz about that shit last night. She was dying laughing.
Yo.
Like,
Yo,
what
Yo,
the fuck?
I wish I would have known. I would have came for that session.
I think
You gonna do pull a titty out?
them
think
sessions. Nah, you don't understand.
What you say? Put it in the cereal?
Yeah.
The milk?
You don't understand.
That was on the pins and wins. So I said, shout out to all the pregnant bitches out there filling their niggas cereal bowl up with titty milk. You the real MVP, nigga.
Word up. I mean, just to say what you said, just because you fuck a pregnant bitch, don't mean you had a threesome.
That's a fact.
Oh,
Yo.
shit.
Wow.
I had that on a T-shirt before.
Whoa.
And you wonder why niggas be gotta censor you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and be
gotta-
having that
I'm
censor.
gonna come next week. I'm gonna come next week. I'm not wearing Eagle gear next week because it's not the Super Bowl.
And y'all gonna lose to Kansas City anyway.
But I'm
Nigga,
gonna
we
wear
gonna
my
pat you down for you.
I'm
come
gonna wear
up
my
in this
Magic
bitch.
Johnson shirt. It's got a picture of Magic Johnson and it say "Stay positive." on the
Nah,
top of
bro.
it.
It's the greatest shirt I've ever seen in my life.
Nah, bro.
It's the best shirt I've ever seen,
It's
bro.
disturbing, man.
Word up, it's got a picture of
That
young
shit is
Magic,
hilarious.
and it says "Stay positive."
That's crazy.
Why are the fat people the foulest?
That's what I'm talking about, the comedian shit. That is very offensive.
yeah.
Objectively, very offensive. Hilarious.
Why do you guys want to?
Hilarious, bro.
I'm gonna tell you how the females say to motherfuckers in this day and age. Who hurt you?
Nobody. That's funny as fuck.
Cat, we
though.
joke about shit
Why
on-
y'all want to talk shit about people all the time?
on the Pins and Wins podcast. You remember when they was talking about dads?
Yeah.
And I said, mine still ain't come back with the belt.
Yeah, that's fucked up. He said that on the pod.
You know what I mean? Like, bro.
I said, yo,
But he,
this
but he
nigga-
acting like he acting like he can't walk 4 blocks to his daddy house right now.
Fuck.
You know where that nigga at?
No, I don't. I ain't talked to that nigga since 1885, nigga.
Damn.
Shit.
Yo, you got a video for us?
Yeah, I got this video
Is
for
that the essay?
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah,
yup.
because
Like the Spanish?
Yeah.
Mexican.
But yeah, Aiden, I'm telling you,
Order
you know what I'm
levato.
saying? I'm calling you all the white names.
Who the fuck
What you
is
call him,
Aiden?
Aiden?
Who the fuck is Aiden, nigga?
That's crazy. I work with an Aiden and a Dakota.
Aiden,
He look like a
Kip
Liam.
might push, bro.
Nah.
Hey, Liam.
Liam, god damn,
Anything
bro.
but Liam. I'll take Bob.
Edward.
I don't care.
Yo, Liam
Liam.
might give
I could get away with
a run
Liam.
for that
I
nigga's
can't.
money. Liam,
All right,
I'll be
Tyler.
L or
That's worse.
Listen, Edward.
I know.
That's even worse.
Yeah,
What about Kyle?
Liam,
Nah, I got a teammate
fam.
named that. I'm good.
Nah, yo.
All right, can I show this video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's get to the video.
Play the
instead of white
video.
name.
All right,
Little
we
Red
playing
Riding
the
Hood.
video,
Come
we
on.
playing
Wait
the
till this
video.
nigga have
rather
kids.
get
He
a
gonna be like,
African
nope,
name, though.
not this. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Zambute.
Mr. Tom, we want to say thank you to you for deportation me to Mexico and give me 1 week's vacation. My boss never give me. Thank you for deportation me back to my country. 1 week, I be back. in US. Okay? 1 week, I be back. My buddies over here,
Nah, it's good. That's how it looks every
they
time.
give me, my buddies from the CARTEN,
A little rusty.
they give me these, look. I be back 1 week. Look.
I can't see.
My
What is
buddies
it? Money?
give me this passport,
Oh.
you know? You tell my boss 1 week with vacation, okay? I be back.
Nigga.
What do you
That's
think about
crazy.
that, Gary?
All right.
Hey, Chad.
Every brother
All right, you
with
know
those
what?
names
Chad's
gonna
actually
come for
not
you.
bad.
All right, Jacob.
I'll take Chad.
Listen, Bluffington.
Oh shit.
Okay, what am I? This is not
Benjamin.
Harry Potter. All right, that sounds like a Hufflepuff name.
I've never seen an episode of Harry Potter
All
in
right,
my life.
Dennis.
It's not a TV show.
They got 7 movies, don't they? That's
You're
good
not
to
wrong.
know.
Zachary, what do you think about what we just watched?
You look like you Googled
I got
white
my
boy
passport,
names. Look at his
so-
phone.
Yo, he's
Look
got
at
a
his
phone
phone.
full
I
of
did.
names.
I did. I had to go through.
White
I
names?
read out the
Jeffrey.
good ones. Liam was the best one that I had.
Let me ask you a question.
Listen, Joe Soraya.
Since we talking about the guy that says he swears to come back into the States that got deported by Trump, we talking about white names, but what if you woke up with a Mexican name
Man,
like
they got
Hector?
some cool names.
Do I got the work ethic?
What if,
Jose.
Or
what
just
if,
the name?
What if your name was Hector, your first name?
Do I got
Yeah,
the
I'm
work
cool with
ethic?
that.
Or is it
No,
just the
no,
name?
we just talking about the name, just like we applied it to the
I
white
guess
name.
I'm Hector then, nigga. Orale vato.
Or Felipe.
You look like a Hector though.
That's kind of true.
Felipe.
I'm saying.
Oh
Like
yeah,
a
you
fat
do.
Mexican,
He
I
do.
do.
He do. You do.
A little bit.
You look Mexican, bro.
A little bit.
We love Mexicans
Look, your name
too.
was Jorge.
No, well, no, we don't. We know that.
I do.
From all the way back, we know we don't like Mexicans on this show.
I love Mexicans.
No Mexicans watch this show.
Yeah.
Yes, they
yeah,
do,
that
bro.
shit was funny as a bitch. Yo.
You
Oh, we
racist,
talking about-
man. He's racist, dude.
Nah, we
Yo,
was talking about from when
He's
Oh,
racist.
fucking, what's his name?
when Takal
Yo, we gotta bring him back for an episode.
You
What's
damn
his
right
name?
we
we're
do,
together.
man.
Damn right,
Yo,
bro.
we
Make
got
sure that
to.
nigga come in this Karate Kid outfit
Yeah,
too.
that nigga said,
forgot
That's my
about
nigga.
that.
Listen,
Yo.
y'all laughing. That's my nigga though. You know why
That's
I
a
fucks
fact.
with Takal? I fucks with Takal because at the end of the day, that motherfucker is unapologetically him,
Yo, yes,
and I
he
can
is,
respect
yo.
it.
Yeah.
I
Hell
talk,
yeah.
you know, I know that motherfucker don't like me because I talk
You
mad
always was
shit,
fucking with
and that
You
nigga
used to
went.
fuck with him a lot,
what
bro.
what
That's
you
why he
going?
quit.
Switch or
in the
twitch?
gym, he was ready to let some weight drop on your ass.
Oh shit!
that's fucked up.
And so he went on Twitch or whatever and went on a rant about
I
a nigga for
forgot.
like 45 minutes.
I
That
never
bitch,
seen it, but
that
I heard
nigga
about
went
it.
Son, he
in on me,
did,
son.
son.
He
He
went
did.
in on me,
He
but he
did.
just mad because he got that.
Jamie.
He got that.
That
He got that show enough.
That nigga Marsh is stupid, bro. Don't get caught.
You know
in
what the
That's
beauty-
the funniest shit I've ever seen in my
The
life.
beauty
bro.
about him being around us, though, is that he was never really exposed to a group like us because we all crack jokes on each other. And a part of being a man is if you're in a brotherhood, you just gotta hold that. Like, yeah, if you
Yeah.
ain't
shit
got
make
no
you
jokes,
bulletproof.
tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like every 4 months, I got a funny joke.
What about you? What
I
do you
be
think about
shutting the
that,
fuck
Tanner?
up.
You think of Tanner?
I know a gangster Tanner though. T Reed, T
I wanna
Reed,
say him.
Facts.
T Reed. He gangster.
That's my nigga.
Word up, Cole. What do you think?
Colton.
Colton.
Christopher?
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, yo, hold on.
Christopher, James.
Yo, listen.
Those some white ass names.
Listen,
And I got you.
Watch your mouth.
every brother who has these names is gonna be outside waiting for us one day.
No, them.
Oh yeah, y'all. And some
Just
of
the
the
two fat
white
niggas, right?
boys
Yeah,
might be
y'all.
out there waiting.
I mean, the reality is we all got white names except for him. James, Curtis,
I have-
Christopher, Jeremy, John. Oh shit, Saran. Listen, motherfucker, if we wrote our names down, they'd be like five white guys and a nigga. That's just like when we was little. Look at all the.
Hired,
this was like- if this was like a radio-
hired.
Look at the only
Fired.
nigga we had back in the day was
Nah.
Shaheed. Look at
Listen, if this was a radio podcast, I guarantee if we all just said our names,
They would think Cap is you.
they'd be like,
I really like that.
It sounds like a lot of these
Saran.
white guys here. Like, I really like the Saran guy.
Yeah, he's nice. Around all
They would look over and be like,
Fuck.
black?
Well, you guys call
Saran
me
look
Cap
like-
though, so you know what I mean.
Listen, Curtis.
Fucking hater, racist
So-
Hey,
hater.
Curtis is the blackest name on there besides
Yeah,
Saran.
I ain't gonna lie, it is. It is.
Man.
Jetta hating over there.
I ain't at all. Man. Notice how y'all call me Jetta, right?
Oh yeah. Damn, James.
What up, Jeremy? Yo, when we did the job at
22-21 Buffalo.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
What's the score again?
22-21. My wife keep texting me. She's like,
Buffalo,
yo,
you said?
how you invite your
Casey's got
family
the
over?
over.
And then
Well, how
leave
much
me
time
for
is
3
left?
hours?
2:18 in the third.
Yeah, so we get home for the fourth
I
quarter.
ain't going home until that shit over with, man.
I don't blame you.
Unless they're
blame
up,
you.
unless they're up. You know what I mean? If they're up by the time we pod, y'all think I'm bullshit. Okay, so when we finish pod,
Niggas gonna drive around the block.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here.
That
If
nigga
they're
trying to be
up-
parked on German Street, nigga. You just like, I'm
Yo,
not going
when I
home,
get
nigga.
home on Sundays when Buffalo playing, my dog runs up to me like, "Dad, thank you for saying," because my wife be in there bugging, man.
So that's why when I seen Vita kept on asking me all day, she said, "So you guys potting today?" I said, "I assume because ain't nobody answered my text the other day about do y'all want to record early? Ain't nobody say nothing
I
back."
did. I said I have to work. I'll be working.
Oh,
Yep.
so I was like, I guess we podding. And then Cap said, and then she said, "Oh, there goes Cap right there."
What I say?
He was like, "Who's coming down, fellas?" And she was like, "I guess you're going down."
Oh,
I said,
shit.
I said, "I'm sorry, Mom, Paulie, Aunt Marcia. Sorry, but
Damn.
we're podding." And so Vita keep texting me like, "Your family's over here.
Oh,
when are
shit.
you coming home?"
Oh, shit.
You said halftime.
Yo.
I have to work in the morning, sir.
Yo, I know that feeling.
But that's when you text. That's what I was doing because during the game I'm yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
Let's go! The fuck!
You know, that's the reason why I didn't get a
the shit
video,
out that
because
old bitch.
last
My
week
bad.
I was saying I was going to get a
Inside
video
thought.
just to be
My
funny
bad.
and shit. And he was like, "Nah, don't do that. That's fucked up." And then when I got home, I was looking at her like, yeah, that would be fucked up.
Son,
And
because
she'd be tripping.
word up. Like,
But it's funny to me, though.
yeah, my whole family doesn't. My dog doesn't watch when the Eagles are playing.
What your dog do?
Stay upstairs.
That's what my dog do. And my dog is a fucking killer.
Yo, his dog
And
looks
he
just like
still-
Santa's little helper too.
he
It's
leaves.
crazy.
Yeah, Nugget.
It's crazy.
But yeah,
They're
now my
identical.
dog, and Jariah, she go up in her room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody's like, "Yo, have a Super Bowl party." I can't do that because if I invite y'all over and the Eagles start to
This
lose,
just in, there
I'm
was a
kicking
shooting
everybody
on
the
Lake
fuck
Street.
out.
Everybody.
I'm kicking everybody out. Hey, yo, I'm turning the TV off, and I'm like,
fuck
all
out
y'all
my
get the fuck out. And then I'm just gonna go upstairs.
See, I would, not to say it, I'd be, cautious, but I'd fuck with you. That's why Liz don't like me in the
Nah,
living
it's
room
not.
with her. When,
It's not gonna. You're
'Cause
not gonna
sometimes
fuck,
I play
You're not gonna fuck
supportive
with me because I'm gonna tell you, Kurt, get the fuck out.
But
And
I
I'ma
will,
say
though.
some-
I'll say some
They
shit
gonna
and
get the
run.
lead
I don't
back.
give a
All right,
fuck.
y'all
I'll
come
run,
back in.
nigga. You
And
ain't catching me.
Like, fuck you, one leg, nigga. Pew!
I'll sit there and think about it while you like all erratic and shit. I'll think about what I'm gonna say, make sure the front door is unlocked, screen's unlocked, and I'll say some shit, get in your way, and then run.
I was telling Saran before we came here because you didn't say anything when he asked if everybody was coming. I said if the Eagles lose, he ain't coming.
No, the fuck I wouldn't have been. I'd
I'd have been
came,
too mad to come.
I'd have came in a Bulls jersey, bitch.
That nigga
So-
sits around. You know, this nigga's name is Othello.
Yo, so who's gonna be in the Super Bowl?
Kansas City.
Hopefully it's the Bills.
The
and
Eagles are in the
Eagles.
Super Bowl so far because we won already, and then it's
Between Kansas City and Buffalo, right?
yeah, and it's going into the fourth quarter right now.
Damn, I hope they win, man.
Fuck Buffalo.
My night might be real good if they win.
I hope Josh Allen break his clavicle, nigga.
Yo, we scored 55 on the
Nobody
motherfucking
cares,
Commanders.
In a
55 to
playoff.
Yo, you see
23.
they're bringing back the logo.
What?
For the Commanders, I don't know if they're going to change their name. Yeah, they're bringing back. They're not calling them the Redskins, but they're going to bring back. They were talking about it.
No way.
Because the family was kind of like upset about it. They wanted them to have it back because of
What
the
family?
chief, of the person, the logo is.
It's woke
No,
ass.
that's just a
society.
regular Indian, nigga. It wasn't
Right.
like that wasn't
But
like
that
they
nigga.
seen the nigga at a casino and was like, we're taking that photo.
No, it's
That's
definitely
not what
from- I will bring up the article, nigga.
It's lies. Nigga. I don't like this light skin on light skin violence either, bro. We got to chill out. These dark skin niggas. We get on these.
Episode 81.
Yeah. Yo, before we get the fuck up out of here, can we at least give our opinions on the kicked out and re-enter guy?
Yeah,
The video that he
yeah,
played
yeah,
about the
yeah,
dude
probably.
that got deported.
the one that goes in and orders chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
So it says right here, real quick, in Google, it says, yes,
That shit's
the
crazy.
family of John Two Guns White Calf. That's the picture.
That can't be his real name.
John Two Guns White Calf, the Blackfeet chief who inspired the Washington Redskins logo, wants
that
his
guy.
image back on the team. The family believes. Oh shit!
Yeah, where's that article
I
from?
just lost it.
www.
That nigga seen some letters he wasn't familiar with.
Nigga, I hit a button. Nigga.
Hey, so what's that word, nigga?
I mean,
What's the weather today?
All right, here we go. The family believes that reinstating the image would honor their ancestors' legacy and promote cultural unity.
I think that's dope, man.
So,
I mean, but
There's a real person.
The crazy thing is that they did away with all of it. So they made the Cleveland Indians change their name. They made all of so like
but the
Atlanta,
Redskins is like
the
nigga.
Redskins. That's what I was gonna
You
say.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
Yeah.
Because they didn't make the Braves. They're still the Braves, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta Braves.
And the Florida
Yeah.
State is still
For
Seminoles.
the Seminoles.
Do you guys
yeah.
think it's wrong to have team names like that? I think it's like a good,
Kind of, but
I think it's a good historical representation of what our country is, though.
if it's
Not when you look at
it's
that.
not like they had a team called the New York Niggers.
if it's tasteful,
The Knickerbockers.
if it's tasteful, the Seminoles,
Knicker.
the Braves. If it's tasteful, I like
Yeah.
it.
Not
but
the
you,
Redskins.
But you
Wasn't
can't
there a
have the
baseball
Alabama
team?
cracker killers. You know what I'm saying?
No, there was a baseball league.
Yeah.
The Negro
The Negro League.
the
Yo,
Negro League,
yo,
yeah.
think about
was
it.
before
The funniest
the
shit.
Alabama crackers.
Yo, the funniest shit. And yo, listen, these niggas lost their mind when Bomani Jones went on ESPN and wore a shirt with a white guy on it, and it said Caucasian instead of the Indians. He wore the same logo, but it was white, and it said Caucasians. White people lost their fucking mind.
Wait.
bro.
What he just wore?
It was a shirt. It was the exact same logo with as the Indian, but it was a white guy. And instead of saying Indians, the shit said Caucasian.
That nigga name is Bomani.
Bomani Jones.
That's why.
Yeah, the white people lost their mind.
I bet. Yeah. 'cause
Lost their
I
shit, bro.
bet they did.
So I don't follow.
They literally said, "Wait a
So,
fucking minute."
Bahami Jones is a
Used to be on ESPN.
He's a he used to be on ESPN, but he's a sports analyst, so to speak, journalist type person. And so he has a lot of controversial takes.
Yeah.
And his
Not
name is
controversial. He just sticks up for niggas.
no, but what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you wrong. I'm just saying a lot of his takes, people will say that are controversial, whatever, And so what he was saying is definitely true, and it is funny. You know what I mean? The fact that it's cool, just like you said, you don't find offense to it. Just like it goes back to what Quest said about Trump. There's things that I don't care about that don't affect me.
Yeah.
And so when they go and they're making all these changes to these offensive things, some of the Indians find it offensive. You know what I mean? And some don't. But that, to me, his shirt was funny as a bitch. It was a depiction of a regular white guy.
Yeah.
And it said Caucasians on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh shit.
lost their mind.
Oh,
All right. So put that picture in front of one of the cameras, in front of
Wrong way.
any camera.
It'll be on the other. It'll be on this. There you go.
All right. So put it. Yep. So So can you recap what was the purpose of him
instead of
wearing
the
that?
Braves.
Everybody was getting mad about the changing the names of like the Indians.
Get on the mic real quick, cause I don't. I'm trying to.
No, it's on there. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
All right.
What was you saying?
So everybody was getting mad about people changing the name. Like, they've been the Redskins for so long. Why can't they just be the Redskins? And they've been the Indians for so long. Why can't they just be the Indians? And he wanted to prove a point. He was like, all right, if the logos aren't racist and the names aren't racist, let's see how this works. White guy on a shirt, Caucasians. And
Instead
they
of the
lost their fucking mind, bro. Lost their shit. And he literally was like, oh, wait a minute. Now it's a problem?
Right, that's real.
Oh
That's
shit, that's some clever shit. That's clever.
Was he at ESPN when he did that?
Yeah.
Still a little like.
Live, bro, on the Dan Levitard show and on First Take, I
Oh,
believe.
I gotta Google or
Yes,
YouTube
bro.
that. That's funny.
So his point was, this is how it's being viewed from
Their point
people
of view.
of Indian heritage.
Yes. And everybody complaining about it. All right, well, let's try this then. And he proved his point.
But it goes back to what we talked about in the beginning when we talked about Trump. Everything is relative to you and how it affects you.
Yeah.
And it is, and even the most open-minded person still has
Stuck in their ways.
They still have biases.
Yeah.
Everybody has biases that are based on how things affect and directly, involve you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all family in here, and we all love each other. But at the end of the day, the things and the decisions that we make and how we live our life isn't for any one of us. It's to directly affect. Quest, you give out great advice, right? But you're just you're mainly telling you, walking is great for you, nephew. How do I know this? Because it works for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to work out with Cap, he says, I'm gonna push you because I know that pushing you is how it worked for me. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how, we build friendship and bonds by allowing each other to
like sharing a part of your experience.
Yeah.
Each one teach one.
Each one reach one, teach one, exactly. And that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is funny as a bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, it is, man.
Live.
I was
Live.
just thinking,
It was the
like,
greatest
damn.
thing live.
So, Caucasian isn't necessarily like a derogatory word
at all.
But but
to
Braves
call-
isn't either.
To call somebody a redskin, they can perceive that
Yeah,
as
that's- yeah.
derogatory.
That's literally
That's what I was
derogatory.
thinking. Like, damn, I don't really know how they perceive it
But
because
that's what-
I don't see it like that. But I'm not an Indian.
But that's what I
you know
said.
mean?
But that's what I said when you said that earlier. I
Yeah.
said there's names like the Indians. To
What-
me,
what would be the equivalent to us as
the blacks.
No, yeah. Like the jigaboos or the porch monkeys.
Well,
or
not.
something.
I mean, they're
Nah, 'cause it's not-
they're
Give it
Indian.
up for the Harlem porch monkeys.
They're Native Americans. They're Indians.
Yeah.
So I mean, it would have to be like the blacks.
yeah,
You know what I'm
something like
saying?
the
Something
blacks
like
is
that.
more like
So
That
I
shit
can
would
see
piss
that
you
one,
off, bruh.
but like the Braves or
Niggas
the
would be
Seminoles
Even it's
or
the
stuff
Harlem
like that.
Blacks, nigga. That's
Yeah,
fucked up
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah,
bro.
The best
with a
name
picture-
ever is the Alabama.
picture
Give it up for the
They go all
Compton
that
chicken
shit.
eaters.
with some chicken in his mouth. It's
Just
like-
killing
Give it up for the Atlanta watermelon pickers. Give it up for Orange Juice Jones.
the New York Newporters.
The Memphis Menthols. Nigga.
The Harlem Timberlands.
The Binghamton Black and Miles.
The Elmira Easy Riders.
Yo, hold up. We cracking jokes, but that merch would be flying off the
That
shelf.
shit would be
nigga.
crazy, bro.
That's a
That would
fact.
be crazy. If you had the
Yo.
Memphis Menthols. Nigga.
That nigga said the Binghamton Black and Miles. What the fuck?
It's just a black and mild right at the tip. It's a picture of Quest's face like that.
Nigga have a black and mild hanging off his lips, biting
Bruh.
and shit.
Shit.
That merch flying
God.
off the shelf, man. Mad
Shit.
different colors
That's
and all
crazy.
that. Son.
God damn.
But that's the point. That shit. Niggas
All
would be
right,
mad.
I love y'all.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know,
What's the score though?
you good.
22-21
You
Buffalo
good
up.
right now.
Still, how much time is left?
2 minutes left in the third.
Shit, that means I got a whole motherfucking
Yeah.
order.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay here and edit the pod. Usually I do it at
Get
home.
in the trenches with her, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and fuck with her, man. It's just if they lose, bro.
All that apologizing shit goes out the window if they lose.
They up
She
right
gonna go from
now.
I'm sorry to fuck you. Fuck you, you Memphis menthol looking nigga.
I
never liked
Liz,
niggers.
Liz would never say that.
I never gave you.
Dog. God damn.
What'd you say? Should have never gave you niggas no money. Yeah. So is there anything anybody wants to say before we sign off, man?
Hey,
Fuck the Eagles.
what does what's black and ashy?
Your mama.
Oh shit.
Man, I
Yo,
just got
my-
deja vu
my-
because I
yo.
really think he
Didn't
said
you
that
say
shit
that
last
last
week.
pod?
He did he?
Yo.
Did he?
He said that last.
I said that last
Yeah, I
week.
think that was the
Yeah.
one from last pod.
Okay, all right. Well, I won't
That
say that.
entire
My legs in the
exchange
winter,
just
nigga.
happened.
No, you
Well,
gotta
I'll say it like this:
Let me look.
if
Shit.
abortion is
Wait,
murder,
wait,
let me get some. Jay, can I? Yeah, thank
Didn't you say that last week too?
Nah, if abortion is murder, then wearing a condom should be kidnapping. Holla at your boy.
Yo,
Episode 81, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, what